start on that, I will start it on it here. And yeah, that's basically what's happening here. Just get to ending B without dying, and we have 2 hours. Speedruns have been as low as, I think, sub 30 last I checked. So if you can even do sub 1 hour, that's pretty cool. But I'm not a speedrunner, so I'm just going to be a bit casual about this. And pretty much after the 2 hours goes under is when I actually plan to start the run. So basically, you have until, we have a couple of minutes before we start, but it'll help me explain things, so I don't feel like that's a bad thing. Also, I accidentally did a thing. So, as we switch back to the game really quickly here, and not get rid of the timer, please. Nothing bad should happen because I have I do have a sensor mod working. So as long as that happens, I mean, DVR is not on, so nothing else should be happening. But yeah, another 2 minutes to explain, and also to make sure that the stream does not get cut off, which is why I left the rule set on. Again, I'm gonna flash it on screen for another 3 seconds just to fade in. And if you need to read it, please pause. Well, if you're watching this as a VOD, please pause. Otherwise, yeah, we'll get started in about a minute or so. And in the next minute, I'll pretty much be hitting new game. What else do I want to say? There's something else really important that I needed to say, but I'll show you what my controls look like. So all I really did was change I think I changed shoot to run. That's usually my preferred configuration here. So instead of shift, it's on S because I've done sticky key things. I know you can avoid that most of the time, but I don't want to deal with it. So, and I could also do a bunch of other stuff, but I don't think I need to. So without further ado, let's just get into this. I'll hit the actual beginning of it after right before we begin. So we'll play Karin, because that's what we're doing. Good. And then, yeah, basically when we hit this button is when we'll start. So, yeah, 2 hours to finish ending B, otherwise I have to write fan fiction, and I don't have control over 2 random characters, which I didn't actually set up, so I should probably set that up at the end of the stream. But, if I do succeed, then, hey, I get to write a fanfic about Karin, and plus 1 other random character. So basically, I want to write a fanfiction about Karin. 2,000 to 4,000 words is the plan, not really anything huge, but, you never know what's gonna happen, right? And we deal with anything we can get. Again, I feel like there's something else. Oh yeah, not really that important, but yeah, if there's any audio problems or if you want to listen to certain things, please let me know, because yeah, if my audio is too low, if the game audio is too low, or if either is too high, please let me know. I would rather my audio be higher though, because there are things in World of War, Fear and Hunger Termina that are quite loud. So yeah, that's all I really need to say. There's something else, but I'll let you know in the meanwhile, but otherwise we should go on. I don't think I've changed anything in this playthrough. I was going to. That's why the thumbnail of this video was often changing. And yeah, and then, of course, in case... We're not going to skip the character history, by the way, so no. But in case you didn't know, I have a whole playlist. I have played, but it's been a while, but I did play... for a moment. I don't think I actually wanted Persuade there, but who cares? This is usually what I like. I usually like giving myself pistol ammo. And yeah, that's not really much else I should need to talk about there. But yeah, I do have a whole playlist of me playing Termina extensively, and then I also tried to make a mod, but hey, we won't skip the intro out of, just to do it. Although I think I'm going to play it safe. There is something, the Mansion Hole. So the Mansion Hole thing, I think you've seen other people play Fear and Hunger. If you have seen other people play Fear and Hunger 2 Termina, there have been some people who have talked about... Oh, I didn't bug myself out. Can I do it in here? No. I think I can still grab items here. Yeah, I can. Duct tape. Yeah, the Mansion Hole is basically in the mansion... And they're going to be I might say spoilers here or there, so I should have actually said spoiler warning. But some people like to jump down the hole there. That's actually a bug, I believe. At least I'm told it's a bug. Because the way you're not actually jumping down the hole. If you look carefully at the dialogue, it says that you need to climb down the branches. But there are no branches. And the reason for that is that you're supposed to... You were supposed to have... done a thing. Let me not waste time here. Oh, okay. But yeah, you're supposed to have drawn a certain sigil, and then that unlocks the ability to climb down the hole. Otherwise, you're just jumping down. You could mercify yourself and say that you're just jumping down it, but for the sake of making things harder on myself, because if you jump down that hole, you get some pretty good stuff. Or you can get something good on top of getting something that's good. Also, my stamina is draining because I did a thing, but it's fine. But, yeah, so basically we're not allowing myself to jump down there. Specifically, you get a piece of armor, let's just say. And then there's I think there is also a chest down there. I missed my chance to skip this, didn't I? Well, hey. And I'm not using my own affection mod, and that's what I try to do. Although I should really think about it. I was gambling on the fact that maybe an update was going to come out, and it didn't. So I should have just been working on the affection mod regardless. Also, you're going to hear everything because I think I'm working on a different setup right now, so you might hear more things because I haven't noise canceled anything. Got work to do, sorry. I would normally just sit there for, vanity's sake, but no. And away we go. But yes, one more time, I think the last time I should say it, spoiler warning, because I might talk about things, because I need to at least remind myself, but really just for explaining what I'm doing, even if it may not make any sense, and it's definitely not going to be helping me speed-wise. So basically, if you're backseating right now, feel free to backseat me on speedrun tactics or tips, but that's not kind of the focus, because 2 hours, I think, is... If you're experienced in if you're experienced in Termina to some degree, and I'm not saying I'm good because my Maso mode playlist will tell you that I'm not, then yeah, there's still a casual playthrough. But yes, one more time, the mansion hole, you'll see it, I'll mention it when it comes up, but basically not allowing myself to jump down it because it is you'll get goodies basically. It also saves time, I'm pretty sure, but So the sound you hear of the clickety-clack of the keys isn't the keyboard that I'm using, because again, I'm using a different setup right now, just to try and make things cooler. I promise you it's for the best. And if we died at Tanaka here immediately, then sadness, I guess. Don't I? Yeah, I think I do have a knife equipped by default. I don't need to do that myself. Do I rev here? I completely forgot what I do here. I'm just gonna rev to be safe, although I probably shouldn't. Unless, yeah, okay, I do. I don't know if that's guaranteed. I think you can low roll into not cutting off the arm even with the rev, but I don't remember. Anywho. We can only get tackled now. And we should be okay here. I think this is faster. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna prepare a 3 rev just to be safe. I don't remember a lot of specific details, like if I can just rev for 2 turns and be okay. I think this is a definite kill, unless I miss, of course. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could have just 1 rev twice. Well, okay. That's not a specific phrase, unless it is, but just know that I'm going to be calling it that because I don't remember the exact term it's called. 1 revving, 2 revving, and so on. But yes, you're not going to get any... Well, you might get some spooky, because if something goes wrong, like I can't get in the city day one morning, then you're going to see me flounder about for a while. Basically, that's all you say, because there's not a lot I remember aside from day 1 morning strats, basically. Oh, wait, please. And yeah, if I wanted to go faster, I wouldn't really be investigating these locations, but I'm doing so. Also because RNG just exists, so while we can't get anything terribly good right now, except for this bookshelf, when we get into the town, just immediately the town, we will be getting some cool stuff. There's some other goodies, and you're going to see me do some tricks and tips and tricks right here every now and then, but we'll see. Was that the Kaiser review? I wasn't paying attention as much. Welcome to my channel, where I usually blabber non-stop, and it usually helps me for the best. Ooh, I got the run bug, but anywho. That being said, we're just going to play it safe and loop around this way. You only really need, I think, like, what, a 2x3 space, if even a 2x2 space to outmaneuver most enemies, but I don't want to risk it knowing myself, so yeah. So yes, you're usually not going to see a lot of things surprise me in Termina, but that being said, well, unless you have me playing Massa mode, then you're going to have things surprising me here and there. Come here, dog, yeah, come here. Oh, nope. Okay, come here. Oh, wait, actually, okay, I almost messed that up. Just out of curiosity, aside from the pistol, I don't have anything, do I? Oh, that's right, I want to equip that. As little as it does for me. But yeah, you want to kill it here because it helps you kite things better. In fact, you can only... you can kite both of them, but I'm playing it safe, basically. Here you go. I wonder if we can just 1 rev. I think we can just... I'm going to see if I can just 1 rev this over and over. I have already forgotten, but it's fine. And then you just... Really? You lost me here? Come here. Oh my goodness. Because yeah, it'll reroute. because they can't get past bodies. Although I did use up all my stamina, I didn't mean to do that. So, and again, if I'm repeating information here and there, it's more for myself because if you've been with my channel at any length, especially if you've, watched even just a few videos, you'll know that I'm want to forget things. Is that the correct phrase? Want to forget things? Yeah. Let's check it out. Because Abella will be very, very helpful. And by very, very helpful, I mean she allows you to do things you wouldn't normally be able to do day one morning. But let's see here. Did I actually want to go here? It doesn't matter. I think I spent the same amount of time. We definitely want to get the canister. I think sometimes... Yeah, I always forget that that does count. I'm going to double flip here. Armed guards. Okay, that's very good. Could just get RNG'd out somewhere else, but for the moment... What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I always forget that you have to grab 2 canisters because for some reason, it seemed like for like 90% of my runs, I picked up a gas canister. A gasoline canister from, I think it's mainly these shelves are the ones that can drop them. And so there were times when in the past where I was like, oh, I'm just going to go on and fill the thing. And then I was like, oh, you need 2 canisters. The game was like, oh, you need 2 canisters. And I just get sad. I can't juke you, right? I think so. Did I already lose you, really? That's a heads, by the way. Nope. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. No, I'm not gonna risk this. Nope. He can't pass that door for whatever reason, so... This is a waste of time, but pain. I really should have... I was thinking to myself, should I limit myself to 3 hours? And I said no. So basically, I have a good chance of failing this Batsu stream. But... I think he's still down there, so I'm free to kind of loot this. Never mind, I lied to myself. Okay, well now I need to do the thing. Nope, messed up. He's still blocking the door, by the way, so this could be really, really bad. And if Karin goes down, this is gonna be really, really bad. I think he's still in the doorway. He is. That's unfortunate. Well, I forgot if this is 75% or 50%. Based on average, or regular damage values. Please. No! Okay, good. For the moment, anyway. Ow. Yeah, this is not normal, by the way. I would have just played it really safe here, but I decided to try and loot here. And that's what I get for playing, oh! No! Why do I do this to myself? I hesitated. By the way, I'm still poisoned right now, but we're gonna wait till we deal with things. Okay, that's fine for the moment. Kind of. Did I ever? Yeah, I did pick up red herbs. Green herbs, sorry. I was watching a lot of a certain hill that is silent, basically. Oh my sweet goodness. Well, at least Karen's not getting hit, but things. So, wait, we only need 1 guard to really do that? Really? Cool. Oh my goodness, why have I done this to myself? The fun. By the way, we might have to juke him again. I think he's on me again. We'll save the poison for later. Don't come? Okay. Now that we're here, we can actually get rid of this. I did pick up, I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 white vial. Because that can't stay. And then we have, this should heal both, I think, immediately? Yeah. You're also bleeding. And we don't have a thing, do we? No, we don't. So I guess you're just gonna bleed the whole time. Excuse me. You do lose, I think you do lose HP over time when you're bleeding, right? Question mark? When your second character's bleeding? Yeah. So, Abella's just gonna stay that way. We might actually lose Abella early. I don't actually want that, but let's find out. Yeah, that was very bad. This is a very bad 10 minutes. This is a very bad start of 12 minutes, but we still are going to just look at everything here. Doo-doo. Whee! Nope, we didn't get anything. Take pipe wrench. Ooh, wait. Oh my goodness. I think she's gonna be. I'm just gonna. If I had to guess and gamble, I'd say she's gonna be about 20, exactly 28 HP when we get into the first instance of being able to get rid of things. I meant to search, by the way, because we are gonna go through this. I'm just gonna turn this on just because I feel cool, but we need to go here anyway because things. Also, would help out if we get anything else. I think you can grab herbs from here, but I can't remember. Oh, I didn't need to go down there. You go down on this one. And then... let's find out. I would say definitely below 30 HP. That was a green herb. But yeah, we can definitely guarantee a dirty toilet paper. Yeah. The question is if I get a cloth fragment. But I have like 5+ green herbs right now, so I don't really care at the moment. We should be fine. Should be fine is the operative phrase. Operative phrase? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to fill in time as I'm running through this alternate tunnel right now. And Pav needs to keep on talking because I think we still continue to bleed. Bye. Oh, I wanted to set up another thing. That's what I wanted to set up actually something else. I didn't get to do it, but it's fine. I don't think... Can I actually lose this thing? I can't remember. Yeah, I can. And away we go. We're gonna go up this way, but I'm still gonna actually take care... Never mind, 50 bleeding. Or 48 HP. Well, 47, really. As we get closer. I'm still gonna actually waste time and pick up these things, though. Except for this red herb. This red herb isn't a waste of time, but the barrel kind of is. And we're gonna immediately hightail it down here. Because I need to get rid of bleeding on Abella. Funny enough, I don't remember what the closest thing that can make me bleed is from here. Let's not jump down the toilet. And let's do this. This is items, right? Nope, healing. Of course, I get infected. And this is going to have to be what we're happy with. We can still tank a hit randomly, but my next question is if we get to do anything else. I could just die immediately, though. Let's find out. We're actually going to defeat you here, because that allows me to do some cool stuff. I think you can low roll... Well, if you had a knife, you can low roll and not defeat with wrench toss attack with a knife. But I can't remember at the moment. You have to spend a few seconds doing that. Come here! Come here! Yeah, you! In fact, I might just be able to normal attack twice, but we're just going to play it safe. No reason not to, right? Although I'm pretty sure I don't. Can you low roll with 2 pipe wrench attacks? I know you can low roll with a knife. I swear I've seen it. Also, we picked up a bone saw somewhere. So let's just do this now. We get a sickle. I can't equip myself with the sickle, but the pipe wrench. I forgot which. And then the weaknesses do matter too. So I'm thinking about it. We're actually gonna enter this house and do stuff. So yeah. There's a chest up here. Let's see if we get lucky. I realize that I've done a thing. So let me do a thing. And we get something here. Pep pills. Pep pills? Yeah, pep pills. Would like more of them, but depends on what the game gives me, doesn't it? That's one of the, I think, still attractive things about playing Termina over and over again. Now, at a certain, like, if you really have a big brain, then you will eventually, you know, you'll identify some key things to pick up here and there. But for the most part, there's still enough variability, even when you know, I believe, that Termina is fun to replay over and over again. Which is why I'm doing a Batsu, one of the reasons I'm doing a Batsu stream in the first place. Let's see if I can finesse this guy over to my right. So, oh, by the way, we need to loot these boxes. We don't need to, but it'd probably be a good idea. That's buffs. I don't remember if that one's real up here. No, it's not. Okay. Because then we could diagonal it. But let's see if I can finesse this. Oh, wait. Here? Yeah, here. Oh. I thought I was. Okay, well. I can still finesse you, because haha, fool. You won't step over your dead friends. I think he'll eventually run back, but for the moment, we're not really coming back to this place, and that just allows me to loot these two things. I think he sees me from over there, too. But for the moment, since we can saw off heads... I know you can coin flip the vial, but I don't want to risk it if possible. I almost thought I didn't re-equip the wrench. There should be a... No, I think you can low roll this. Because this guy, funny enough, has a bit more HP. Yeah, you can. Ow! Stop. I think we can defeat you before that matters, though. Pretty sure. Forgot what heads are useful. Heads are useful for basically getting... If you're going to go from A to equals B to C and just immediately go to A equals Z, heads are useful for getting perks, basically. So the more you get... Oh, well. We lost our only bone saw. That doesn't normally happen. Your saw can break, but basically, yeah, they're good for getting perks. That's the main use. I think there's like a couple things here and there, and then contestant heads, of course. The heads of the other characters are good for other things, which you can accidentally sacrifice. Well, you could purposely sacrifice for the sake of perks, but 3 regular heads equals 1 perk, essentially. Or 1 soul stone, which gets you a perk. And then contestant heads can get you books if you need them. And you don't want to rely on RNG. But there are some caveats here and there. We got Venushka, by the way. I could have flipped another coin, probably should have, all things considered. And we don't need to enter the second room here. Actually, don't we need to equip the... Yeah, we do. I can just give her the sickle, but just to be safe, we're gonna keep the monkey wrench to throw. Yeah, so a form of XP, yes, that would be one way to parallel it. Also, yes, to note, I am switching between the 2 types of skipping in this game to kind of simplify it. There have been a couple of content creators who've already kind of mentioned this, but I'll kind of shorthand it by saying there are 2 buttons. One mainly skips dialogue, and the other speeds up animations, which overall makes for an interesting ways to speedrun the game on top of just movement already. I don't think there's a lot of people who would disagree that movement is a big part of speedrunning this game, but just moving fast in general for Termina, yeah, movement is kind of important. We get something, by the way. So yeah, I'm also at the point, I mean, it's kind of basic knowledge, but knowing what the coin animation looks like, at least for the single coin flips, and already telling what you're flipping, allows you to kind of speed that up without worrying too much. That was another skin Bible. I didn't see what it was exactly. I know it wasn't Fear and Hunger, but that's Fear and Hunger. Definitely saw it that time. We got recipes, and wow, we got a lot of skin Bible. That's not normal, by the way. You have to realize, I think there's at least 30 plus books. We can also just break a bunch of these doors down. But there are a bunch of, I want to say at least 20 books. I want to say 25, but let's just, for the sake of argument, or sake of easier math, we'll say 20 books. And there are 6 Bibles, which means the chance of getting all of those is like I think it's pretty, for sure, under 5%. And the amount I've got might already be below like 15%, but hey, I'll take it. Not that we need saving. The point of this run is to go as fast as possible. That's a fake barrel. I'm pointing like in real life as if you can see, but the barrel to Karin's right over here is actually not real. It's actually part of the decor. So if you talk to it, it's just gonna tell you about the decor. Okay, yeah, what was that, 4 skin Bibles? 5? This is not a normal run already. But hey, for content's sake, it's pretty cool. But let me see. Not that you're always using all of them. Depends on how you like to play and depends on how optimal you want to be, but hey. I won't say no to a skin. I'll take a skin Bible over a Kaiser critique any day. Fun for lore. Also, it's also fun to see like, you know, when people go to the game, it's always fun to watch people play, and then sometimes when people read a book and they're like, oh wait, the game's still moving on the background, like, you get messages like, Karen's going hungry. Fun. Ow, my foot, by the way. Picked this up, right? Yeah. I picked up that urn. If I want to be funsy, and if I had picked up any rust-colored pearls, I would consider running to that priest, but no. Normally, funny enough, I shoot that priest, but hey, in-game. We failed that. Oh, please, let me go. Ooh, yeah, and then Alchemilla. You're basically getting a lot of functional books. That's not a real urn. Why did I do that to myself? Urn vase? Eh. But yeah, so so here at the Mayor's Manor, I called it a mansion. So if you saw where I got the manor key, there's a big black square in the middle of the room. If you jump down that, or you're supposed to climb down that with the help of Venushka. Yeah, Venushka? Not Sylvian. One of the two. You get to go into this room, which grants you a piece of one of the 3 types of, armor to get you one of the best, better armor in the game. But you're supposed to do it, because as it is right now, you can just jump down it. So, yeah, that's all I need to say there. Basically, it's very good to be able to jump down that. But we're not allowing myself to do that, so... I do have arm guards already. Do I have something else? We do. Oh, yeah. No bleeding, no thing. I'm just gonna... I think that's just actually for magic, but... And it gives you, obviously, magic mitigation, but... Give everything to your main character so we don't die. That's my monkey brain going into action here. I picked up everything else, right? Yeah, I did. Actually, I didn't need to loot that at all, but... That manor at all, but I decided to. There's also not. I think I'm actually gonna skip that house. Again, for those that don't know, and again, a lot of veterans may tell you this at times. They definitely remember it. Is that, yeah, in this house you can pick up a gun, and some people might backseat for that, say like, hey, you should pick up the gun, but no, because if you're confident enough in yourself, you want to pick up the guns in Preheval Bop instead in the city. Because you get more ammo there, basically. I think you get more ammo. And then I think I feel like there's something else. But, hey, I didn't lose the thing, did I? Please tell me. Oh, I did. Well, I think this gunshot can actually kill us. So hopefully we defeat this guy in 300 HP. Nope, 350. 350! Oh, I'm alive. Okay, I need to stop making mistakes here. I need to also hold up immediately after this. Because I need to equip the Bella with the pipe wrench. Monkey wrench. Pipe wrench. Wire wrench is so good in the 2 games I play, by the way. But let me see. Do I have anything better? No. But I don't want to take a risk. I think it's... Is it Alchemilla 3 or 2? Let's find out, actually. Nope, it's 2. I think it's 2. Is it 1? That gives you the regular blue vial? Well, we have 1 blue vial. We're just going to burn it. And the reason for that is a lot of enemies usually do under 40. If you get double attack, that's why it feels like you're taking 40 or more damage, but a lot of enemies actually just do less than 40. Let me make sure I equip this wrench. It's kind of important to not dying. And we'll move on here. It's a bear trap, but I think we one-shot you. I forgot. I feel like 1 rev doesn't affect wrench toss. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Never mind, we one-shot that dude. What? He did have only 300. What? Am I going crazy here? Well, by the way, okay, I was about to say, did I not pick up this saw? I didn't saw off the other head, did I? Well, it's not like I need that many. Well, actually I do, but we're also going fast, so that's the excuse I'm going to use here. So, let's not get bear trapped here. I'm actually going to go a bit slower here. This suitcase also has better goodies, like a blue herb there, but can have goodies as well. And then we just loot all this stuff. Let's do things. Basically, hey, as it turns out, the less you pick up, the less you might have later on in the run. Not that you're usually running out of food, but what we mean by, like, I mean herbs and stuff. Herbs and sometimes bullets. I actually do want to fight these guys, by the way. I think I can one-shot you guys with just regular attacks. Unless I miss, of course. You guys shouldn't have more than 350 body HP, yeah. And away we go. So unlike some of the other games I play on this channel, this game, I'm not saying that the developer, I think from what I know, supports data mining, but we know enough of things like, hey, actually the HP values in this game are actually 2 times higher, but the game does an interesting thing where it calculates HP and then determines if a limb, or in the case of the torso dies and therefore the enemy is defeated. And that lends itself to being a bit more flexible in terms of how it wants to, if you want to make scaling difficulties or if you want to make enemies tougher in the moment, you don't have to do some wacky data manipulation in RPG Maker, because Fear and Hunger both 1 and 2 are made in RPG Maker, MV specifically. Yeah, you don't have to do some wacky data manipulation. You can just say, hey, or the developer can just say, hey, change this variable, tweak it a little bit, and hey, suddenly an enemy becomes tougher. So what I mean by that, so you heard me say the number 350 earlier. I think the body is 700, or is it? It might be a bit more. But basically, we'll use just a pseudo example here with 350 as the example. So say that the enemy torsos here have about 800 HP actually when you look at them. But what actually happens is that the game looks for a threshold, and we'll say, I think, let me try to get this right. No, I'm just gonna make up a fake number. So it actually looks at, okay, so hey, if the torso HP ever drops below 45%, which would be, 350, 450, whatever you want to say, then you do a bunch of stuff. And in the case of the torso, it means the enemy just gets defeated. There's a bit more that goes into that, but to kind of say it for people who don't know as much about RPG Maker, that's essentially what's happening. And yeah, a lot of players usually know, and this is good to know because it helps you kind of, I know it helps some people remember, but it helps kind of make things easier to remember, I guess, is the overall look of things. And at this point, yeah, I wouldn't say this if it removed the magic, but it actually doesn't. Actually knowing this stuff makes it to me makes it a bit more interesting, but you could always say otherwise. By the way, where did this body go? Right here. I was like, I know I didn't, oh, I got a small key too. But yeah, knowing this stuff, I think is just more interesting to me. Maybe some people can break immersion. I won't deny that, but I think for the most part, I mean, it's still a bunch of. It might as well be a science in itself. The Science of Fear and Hunger 1 and Termina. So, by the way, if anyone wants to correct me, because I know I've seen the game being called Fear and Hunger Termina, and then as you can see, well, as I'm looking on the window, it says Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. So, meh. But yeah, that's as we move on here. Picking up a small key actually saves me a lot of time. I think there's another way I can get to the city morning one a bit reliably, but I normally don't remember it, so I did not skip that, by the way, as fast as I wanted to. And I think it was actually one of these small corpses that dropped a small key, funny enough. They usually don't drop anything useful, but hey. Also, yeah, 2 hours and we're already at 1:30. This is not going well for me. That being said, we will speed up after picking up certain things like the lifesteal ring. I'd call it the lifesteal ring. And yeah, cutting off all these heads definitely cuts into time, but I'm just being safe. Again, not too bad of a penalty, but... And if I randomize Karin as my fanfic, then, close enough it doesn't matter, right? But hey. Then dried meat is okay, but... I don't think I'm going to go out towards this rifleman here. I normally would, but I think that's too much time sink, so let's do a thing. This is basically, no, you are not going all the way out here. In fact, you're not even doing what I've been doing the whole time, if you're speedrunning the game. But, ooh, let me go up here. The game actually does remember where you entered and exited maps, so I don't have to try and dodge bear trap. But, we do get into the city immediately, which is... more than I can say sometimes. Normally I do, though. My luck on this channel is normally not very high, but in terms of getting small keys in Termina, day 1 morning, I usually do get a small key. And the reason why that's important, if I can finally say it, is that this allows you to immediately get into the city with a Bella. If you don't have a Bella, you obviously can't make... You can't make it through some of these things. Makeshift armor, it does have more defense. Unfortunately, it makes you a lot slower, too. Another gasoline canister, so I don't have to think about picking up another one later on, if I even remember that fact. But yeah, you need a Bella to go do that, and then you need a small key to unlock this upcoming Great Door. If it wasn't already apparent. And this is my usual route through. If you're speedrunning, I think there's definitely another route that's more helpful. And at this time, usually you want to eat because I get hungry around this time. If I skip the manor, the mayor's manor, I wouldn't need to eat here. But we're just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna use up a bit more time as well and go over here, at least for the chest. But I think we're gonna loot the box here as well. I don't remember. Is this the chest? No, this is the box. We get shillings. Okay, fine. I would use the Hardened Heart, but I'm not going for that ending A, so I guess I technically don't need it unless I make a mistake. You do get something here. Axe. That's actually better here for me. If I want to do slashing damage, of course. If I want to stick with blunt, the wrench is better. I think axe is slashing, right? Slashing? Yeah. It's definitely not piercing. That I know. And as we go on a tangent here, when you hear that heartbeat sound, for the next pretty much 5 to 10 seconds, that means your stamina drain is going to be a lot... your stamina is going to drain a lot faster. If you don't hear the heartbeat, but you see the white things on screen, the white little vision coming from the edges of the screen, that means you're still suffering from the stamina withdrawal. By the way, we do want to do this puzzle really quickly here, so let's do that. But I also want to loot a bunch more stuff. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna be doing ending B in 2 hours. I think actually I can do sub 3 hours, but... Ooh, we got another small key. But yeah, sub 2 hours, I don't think I normally do it that fast. If nothing else, this stream is gonna be a statement as to how quickly... Or it's gonna nail into my brain how fast I can do a run. Love how watching Fear and Hunger stream, meanwhile, on the side, you're playing Stardew Valley. So, like, pure opposite. Yeah, one's a chill game about, you know, life on a farm, finding love. The other is about surviving in a god-forsaken city. Literally and figuratively, depending on how you like to look at things. With, you know, the age ranges couldn't be any different. Although I think Stardew is still PG-13? Question mark? I feel like it is. But anywho, we drop this ladder, we push this box, and we move on with life. As someone who also had played Stardew Valley, and I know I stopped one of my series at the moment, but please forgive me, I'm developing my own games. In RPG Maker as well. And I've kind of made the transition to MZ, but I could still make things for MV if I wanted to. Yeah, and that's all I really have to say on that. So, we do this. Oop, not that. This. We push the box just like twice and we move back. Yeah. I think it's only PG-13 either because of certain relationships being possible or something like, say, a queer relationship being possible or some dumb thing like skeleton. Yeah. And then technically, quote-unquote violence because you're fighting those things, fighting skeletons and whatnot with swords. But all things considered, yeah, it's a pretty family-friendly game, if you were to use the phrase. And which you can't say the same for Fear and Hunger. 1 or Termina. So yeah. Bing! And then this. And this yeah. So you go from inner to outer. So that we have access, I believe. And we're just going to push this box just to do so. Actually, I don't need to. No, I don't need to. We can just immediately leave. Loot the city. Basically looking for the Leechmonger's ring before we do a bunch of other stuff. Although, do I need to do a bunch of other stuff? I feel like I do. Yeah, we do, because I want the statues. Basically, you basically want to get to the final area in day 1 morning, if possible, if you're trying to do certain things. But hey, if you need a sensor mod to play for your YouTube, choose that point. Yeah. Just to be safe. I mean, YouTube is a bit more flexible, but I mean, we just all play it safe, right? Let's not deny ourselves. And I was gonna say something different. Hey, watch me flip this coin, Kaiser. Yeah, bayonet. I don't really need that, but I don't think that counts for the rifle. The pre-filled bot, but anywho. There's something else I wanted to say about that, but I forgot what I was gonna say at the moment. Oh yeah, the sensor mod. So, yeah, so what I mean by that is don't take this as the guidelines for YouTube, but I have, oh my goodness. Are we gonna be okay here, by the way? Hold on, let me focus for a moment. I'll keep my mind on it for a moment, but let's not get shot by this guy. Is PG? It's definitely. I think there's a rating higher than M+. Definitely need to be at the legal age or above. That's what I know for sure. But I think if I'm using ESRB because I'm an American, so yeah, I think whatever is above mature. I think that's where Fear and Hunger would go for the sake of safety's sake. After that, it depends on who you ask if it's just mature or not. But I would say just play it safe and do a thing. Just put it at the highest rating. We can juke this guy. Do I want to is the question. I will. So yeah. Definitely PG-18 though, if we're going to answer your question really quickly here. Since we're not really planning to save, this should be teleportation, right? Yeah. Then I want to put on the thing and things. First game is pretty graphic, that, and the second area of the game, so yeah, there is. So, PG-18, bare minimum, if that's not the rating I'm thinking of, but definitely mature. Definitely, you need to be, should be at the legal age. Please. And then, yeah, we failed that. Let me re-equip the monkey wrench. Pipe wrench. I keep calling it the monkey wrench. My goodness, my American brain. Okay, we can fight this guy, but if things happen in a not fun way, then I'm gonna be very sad. So let's find out. I think I should be faster. Yeah, I should be faster than Abella, but we're indoors. Hiya! Okay, good. Is weak against blunt, and then we do this. But yeah, sometimes we can. I can't remember if these guys can drop ammo, but hey. Probably the monkey wrench probably gonna create some weird hex magic that transforms Abella. If only. You can do a lot of fun stuff with Fear and Hunger Termina, but that's not what I was going to do today. So, and the reason why I say that is because I think I previewed something in one of my Fear and Hunger Termina videos. I swear I'm not trying to just advertise myself, but things. Hold on, let me focus here for a moment. I know Needles does reset every time you do a thing, but let me do a thing, we get something. I didn't actually take a good look. I'm not cool enough to do that yet. I swear you can interact with that body somehow, but anywho. Let's actually dodge this guy really quickly. I could search the trash cans also have some cool goodies. As odd as that is to say, but this time I only got flowers, so hey. Actually, we do want to pick up Levy here, don't we? No. Oh, he got stuck. So there's a little funny thing about NPCs and how they, you know, when they're walking towards your party, basically. In that, we have persuasion, so we should be good here. Should be. Wasn't aware. Contaminated. You're one to talk. Sounds unjust. Hiya! Under 100% playthrough would look like a Termina. Well, first we would need a gallery mode of sorts. We don't need so. Depends on what your definition of 100% is, actually. Do I have a rifle is my next question here. Because I forgot. Basically, needles can spawn in all opening areas of all entrances to the area. Let's see if he spawned in certain places. Are you down here? Nope. Doesn't seem like he's down here. And let's. Oh no, he is down here. But we're gonna go in here. Mean seeing like most of the amount of content in a single playthrough. That's kind of hard to say because it depends on if I don't want to spoil too much. Depends on the ending you're going for. If I were to give an estimate, you can probably see at around 70-75% in a playthrough. I do have a thing, right? I think you need to give. Yeah, we have one, so we can grab Levy here. Are you okay? We could also attack him, but we'll do things. Hold on, let me make sure I grab Levy. Yeah, it's odd. Yeah, so yeah, 70. You definitely don't see everything in a single playthrough, because there are things that if you count the quote unquote minor things that can happen in terms of how characters interact, you can definitely see a lot more. Like me picking up Levy here is already going to change things if I decide to always fight in the way that I do. By the way, don't I have glass vials here? I guess we're gonna find out. By the way, we also want to equip Levy with something other than the rifle. Pipe wrench. I keep wanting to say monkey wrench. Actually, we should equip better stuff on ourselves. So helmet. Did I pick up any other things? I did. Chainmail dress, I think, is the next best thing. Stall helm. Give you something better than this. We don't have any other accessories. And please feel free to let me know about other stuff, or question me on other stuff if I can answer. Just that sometimes I'm going to be focusing in the moment, so I'll lose my train of thought. Basically, we do need one purifying talisman, otherwise we have to buy one. Excuse me. If I use a small key, I would waste less time here. But hey, yeah, Levy is definitely loved by more than a few people. Let's just say that much. I like him too. It's just that Karin is favorite character, so. Not even because of waifu material. But anywho, you get another pipe wrench. Ornamental lantern, gasoline canister, lucky coin, duct tape, saw blade, and tomato. I say tomato, but I like to have fun and say tomato. Not because I'm making fun of anyone, but just because it's fun to say sometimes. But anywho, how many shillings do we have? Out of curiosity. These items do appear, I think in the order they appear. 83 shillings. And we move on. Theoretically speaking, we can two-shot most of these guys, but for the sake of being cool, and while we have persuasion, we might as well talk, and then have both Abella and Levy go for the head. And if Karin gets double whacked by batons because I messed something up here, I would be quite sad. But yes, this is a very small advantage that you have. Persuasion is actually not as useful as it makes it seem like I'm doing, but it's still an advantage if you have it, so I mean, I might as well just take it. Although I think you would still want escape. I think escape chance improves your odds of escaping, basically by. I didn't pick this up, really. Oh yeah, because I was interrupted by the other guy. That's now dead down there. But I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I did do. I was like, am I not speeding this up? I am. Funny enough, because yeah, whenever the dialogue goes away, you can speed up the game by holding the whatever your confirm button is. But whenever you're in dialogue, you want to use the page down button, I think is what the game says. Also, we're nearing an hour here, and I have not gotten anywhere close to ending B. But hey, I mean, I defeated Tanaka, but because you can force ending B even though you're on the way to ending C. I guess I'll say in very vague terms. I don't think you can also break down this door either. Nope. So, yeah, we're just gonna go up this way. Actually, trash cans. 1, 2. Actually, 2 trash cans if you can look diagonally. But hey. I mean, which one is ending B? Ending B is where you escape, basically. Hold on, let me focus here for a moment. Let me actually save stamina. I actually don't want to fight these guys, so yeah. Nope, I messed up. No, I'm gonna actually try to run here. These guys don't actually attack, but I have to use more white vials if I fail to do things correctly. Okay, good. Not chased by the mob, thankfully. I think there are 2 mob checks there, if I recall. If I wanted to make things safe, I would do a thing, but I'm not gonna do it. We do have a rifle, that, by the way. Yeah, actually, I might be able to do a thing. If you spawn down here, Needles, you're dead. I'm just going to say that much. Eyeglasses, which actually improves your accuracy. But you might ask at this point, well, Jordan, I heard that accuracy is pretty much always at 100%. Because things just have innate evasion as well. That includes doors, so that's why you can miss on doors. But I forgot what I was going to say, because I'm focusing on the fact of whether or not Needles is here or not. Okay, so Needles is here. I think we have enough ammo. Because Levy was nice enough to give me his gun. Oh yeah, you're definitely dead. 1, 2, 3. We'll kind of do in between though. I'll do 6 shots here. But we'll switch to pistol. And then shoot him through the door. Aha! And yeah, there goes one of the harder, if you actually get caught by him though, obviously you're in for a bad time. But while we're here, you can give me some cool buffs that we'll use at the end of the game. Yeah, the best one for the actual, well, it depends. And you know, headcanon is headcanon because things that happened in Fear and Hunger, I almost said Termina 1, in Fear and Hunger 1, that apparently should not be possible through the game, but actually happened lore-wise in 2. So, you know, maybe we do get a happy ending. Depends on what the developer slash writer slash, you know, same person decides. And says whether or not they are doing things. Also, I'm going to cheat here and just kind of peek at the codes here. Just for the sake of doing a thing. Because theoretically speaking, so just to shorten this, shorten the explanation here, you only need to remember 3 numbers. I don't remember any of them actually. So we're actually going to do a thing. So, whoops, sorry. 211136 11136, and let's see how lucky we are in terms of this. Nope, wasn't that. 132. Nope, I don't remember. 132611, I think. And yeah, but here we go. So we crawl in. I didn't actually save it though, so if I die, I actually lose a lot of... I lose everything, basically. So let's try not to die. And with that said, yeah, I just realized that. I mean, I said I was going to go until I either completed a run or until I completed a run or 3 hours, right? So, hey. But I think the best... Basically, the best one right now, game-wise, I think is ending A. But... there are still some sad parts to it because there are parts of it. Actually, so to kind of spoil this because I don't know if I'll ever complete it, is that I was planning on my affection mod. The ultimate end of that was to have basically all characters survive. That's all I'm trying to say. By the way, my mind. So we need to do some drinking here. We'll do this. We can do beer for Bella, and away we go. So, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. And let's see here. There's not much I remember here. In fact, I even went the wrong way. A little bit longer for me to go through, but hey, I didn't mean to do that. So, I mean, what is this? I think this is faster. But yeah, ending A and B are still... Well, B is definitely... I think B is still sadder than A. C is definitely sadder than A and B. I don't want to fight this guy. This could be very bad. This could be very, very bad. This could be very, very bad. I need to emphasize this. This could be very, very bad. Please. Okay, good. Let me just make sure where he is, and let's go. Is it here? Yes. Simple key, and then we kind of loop around this way. I think I still missed this. Yeah, I did mess this up. Actually, I need to go higher. I did. I wasn't going the wrong way. I'm going crazy. Well, hey. We do need to go upstairs. Why am I doing this to myself? I think there's another guy over here. Here there is. That's unfortunate. Can I juke this guy? Okay. So how that works is that basically enemies are, by the nature of RPG Maker, enemies are forced to stop trying to chase you after a certain time. That's the simplest way I can put it. Hold on, let me loot all of this stuff. There's another hole to the left there, but let's just not do that. I think we can just do this, right? Yeah. I don't know why I do that to myself. But we need these statues. We need these statues. And away we go. Moving on. Not much more to say at the moment. Because I was trying not to get caught. These guys can easily end your run. And if you didn't save it like I have, then yeah, they definitely can be very bad for you. This is the way back, right? Yeah. Down we go, and back through we go. Because otherwise you can't exit these apartments. Yeah, I was speaking about stuff. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry. No. Don isn't here yet. I'm pretty sure Don isn't here yet. Yeah, he's not here yet. Because he goes from... Is he not here yet? Now I'm curious. Yeah, now I'm curious. Because either way, because Don somehow gets himself into a locked room. Let's also make sure we don't sleep on these beds, because that's instant death. But let me see here. Master key. I don't think it was this one. No, it wasn't. That's the mold. That's a molded door. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. And let's do this. Like, I've skipped the puzzle so many times that I've completely forgotten how to do it. I know you have to read files and whatnot, and then look at the TV screen where Karin ? Is, but there's a lot I forget after that. As you push the statue. Yeah, we're not... I'll let you know right now, we likely are... I'm likely going to fail this Batsu stream, but we'll at least try to complete the run. I always get scared of drop-downs, because certain drop-downs, mainly in the church, can cause you to break your leg, which would not be great. Actually, now I'm really scared. Basically, I'm doing a run in forever. This is the first run I've done in forever, and there's good reason why I should be very hesitant. Period. That's all I have to say to myself. Okay, I was about to say, if you're really not gonna chase me down here, I might as well just do this. So, if I'm gonna walk, I might as well equip the pistol as well. These guys only need one pistol to go down. Nope, you need to keep looking at me. They can lose line of sight on you. Question mark line of sight. There we go. Actually, that's perfect. And away we go. These guys have nothing, just saw off the head. And move on with life. So yeah, we did Tanaka. No mob, please. Okay, good. I would actually like to dodge this as well, but I don't want to trigger the mob. Can you go down? No. Well. Okay, good. Okay, we didn't trigger the mob. It could have been very bad. Do we have a thing, by the way? We do. We might as well open this. But let's go into thing. And hopefully not hit a landmine either. I don't think I've hit a landmine yet. It'd be funny, but I haven't hit a landmine yet. So, wow, I really don't remember. I thought there was a chest there. Nope, that's in the other way. There's a trash can here. And if possible, I don't think I have. No. I'm going to do it after this. So, open this as well. Do some cool stuff. Go into preview bop. Grab everyone again, because everyone's going to leave. I mean, I could... Yeah, do a thing here. Unfortunately, I took Abella and Levy, so I can't actually defeat them right here. So... yeah, we'll do stuff. Let me pick Abella back up first while we climb down. There's a book here. Nothing actually appeared. Oh, that's right. Lighting candles gives you mind back. I forgot about that. But let's grab both the guns. Well, let's grab all the guns, really. I think Abella's in the way here. And then we do that. I can't remember if having the person in your party counts in terms of them subduing you, but because I don't know for sure, I'm just going to play it safe. But yeah, essentially what I want to do, in a sense, if I want to do this in a timely manner, question mark. Hold on, let me just focus here, because these guys actually drop straight up. They just straight up drop a soul stone, so let me do a thing. Yeah, it's the trench gun. There we go. I think there's another one up there, I think, but let's just make ourselves faster for the moment. I can't remember if you can cut this guy's head off. You can. Let me make sure I'm not doing anything cool. Let me loot these boxes behind you. Sorry. And then you too. Although we do want to save a lot more trench gun uses for later on. So, they can't actually walk through your bullets by nature of the game, but that's why I don't put myself any closer than about 2 or 3 squares. But hey, let's actually do some more looting. Hey, look at these boxes you can climb over. And then I think we run through. I'm not going to loot these chests. I'm just going to try to make things a little bit faster. Also because this... yeah, crossing through this is kind of important. Because by the time you come back, if you immediately come back, you can do some cool things. Although while we're here, I guess we're going to do school as well. Let's find out. So this, we already have things better, I think. I think you're wearing something better than that. No, you're not. And while we're here, we might as well feed ourselves. So, yeah, more food that I have to spend or use while they're in the party, but we have an abundance of food. It's fine. Or I have an abundance of food. Yeah, I think there was something else I buy other than the hardened heart. If I want to be really confident, I guess I'm going to find out when I reach the shop. We definitely want this, though. Just for obvious reasons. And for those who don't know, I might as well say it because there's not really much else to talk about at the moment. But this allows you to drain HP when you attack with the melee attack. Usually melee attacks. I think there's... is it every attack? I can't remember. But definitely regular attacks use drain HP. And while it doesn't seem like a lot, it's a lot. So... no better use than to see it put into practice, but we'll see when we get there. Otherwise, I could just kind of grind certain encounters, but for the moment, no. So let's do this. I think it's the small things amulet. I thought there was something better though that I wanted to use. Pipe if I wanted to do things. Soulstone, sure, but I think small things amulet is a pretty safe one, and you can keep buying them as long as you get more shillings. So with that said, why am I thinking of a thing here? Why am I feel like I'm forgetting something. It has something to do with Marina. On top of, well, I know you can carve yourself with Marina, but I'm trying to think of other things. Well, for the moment, we'll just make sure we're faster than everyone else. So that if I talk, I would mute myself normally there, but I want to make sure bad things don't happen. Is it the... I feel like it's the thing. Maybe I've been playing too much of my own affection mod to really remember correctly. One of these bookshelves are lootable. Can't remember which ones. I think it's the one to the left here. Yeah. I'm not gonna get greedy here, so we're just gonna leave this lamp be for the moment. And move on with life. If I got enough shillings... Actually, I can check right here. I don't know why I'm doing anything else. So, we have 50 shillings. Yeah, we're gonna get another small things amulet. Doesn't that mean it's... Yeah. Anywho, we're gonna get another small things amulet. Thank you, bye. Otherwise, the Hardened Heart is not a bad pick, but we're not going for... It's usually for ending A. I'm just gonna say it outright. Ending A is when you would usually want the thing... Oh, that means I have to get rid of the arm gun. Sure, the... Hold on, let me just complete the thought. If I get double... I'm thinking. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So that's gonna not be as great for me. Also, I have 2 Rings of Steel Blood on Abella for no reason. Because first thing I want to say, I might as well say it here, is that if a character dies, you can't unequip their body. So if they die with, like, in this case, the Leechmonger's Ring, if Abella dies with the Leechmonger's Ring, then sadness happens. I think I also want to shotgun this guy. Trench gun, sorry. Let me back up real quickly. There's also a random chance we'll get charged by a dude here, but I think that we should be fine there, in that case. A lot of things I want to say right now. I'm forgetting them because I'm trying to focus on what I want to do here. But we'll move on. Why do I think you can get Marina day 1 morning? Anywho. What's the reason I want to go? I think it's mainly to loot these lockers, right? I don't remember which ones are already open. But we don't need to go any farther here. Oh my goodness, my throat. I don't have anything to drink either, so... All things considered. Oh, I ran into the ghost. Well, bye. Actually, I think I made a mistake. Let me see. Okay, it's there. You can faintly see the ghosts. They're there. I don't remember where the pitfalls are, though, so if I accidentally fall down a hole, well, hey. 2, 6. Yeah, 2, 6. Get a wide turn, move here. And then we take out our pistol. So we can one-shot these things through the door. If I'm lucky, I hit both of them. Nope. So, yeah. And the main reason why I would just want to go through without dropping down a hole is just to grab more heads, really, before we sacrifice a bunch of them. Basic, yeah, we'll do stuff. This does, so all of this, what all of this means is that I could drop down one of those holes, but I didn't want to. Is that I basically reach the final area, and then I choose to save by sleeping. That's all I'm trying to say. There's a go. Really? You walked right into that square? Actually, aren't you fast? I think this is faster. Normally I would get double turns, right? Or unless using a skill causes that to not happen. But we're gonna find out. Let me take a look here. Okay, yeah. And then we're going to go down these stairs. So, there's something else I could do here, but for the sake of making things a bit faster, we're going to go through. I think that's normally a nail on massive mode, but while we're here... Am I gonna hit you? No, I'm just gonna wait for you to get to the door, because you're gonna go to the door. I'm using a lot of ammo, by the way. I normally don't use this much ammo. But hey. The art of the game is very good. Period. Not much else to say here. Do I have a bear trap, actually? I feel like I did. Yeah, I do. Oh, that could be very bad. For a moment, I forgot about the bear trap trench gun. Oh, unless I do that. Whoop! Whoop! Whoa! Oh, mistakes are made! Can you walk into this, though, by the way? I don't want to use too much of this. Well, that means I can go for the head. I just realized my mistake, kind of. I made a mistake. Whoops. I actually do need at least 2 to 3 more bullets, but it's fine. It's fine. Maybe I should have just dodged this guy. Well, hey. I could have also just fought him and then went for the head. That's a safe strat as well, especially with 3 characters in your party, but I just decided to trench gun, which was a waste of ammo, but yeah, it's been a while since I played Termina. That's all I can defend on that's the only rationale I can use to defend myself. Hey, vodka. Hey, ghost. But, you know what? Yeah, while we're here, I think we're definitely going to fail the Batsu, by the way. I'm spending too much time running around doing stuff. But we have a bunch of pistol ammo. The next question is if I'm going to be okay. There's another... I think there's another cherub down here. I could also just look at my heads, but hold on for a moment. We'll ask the question here. So, give an offering. 28. So I would need 2 more heads. Which I can get, so let's actually just make sure. Oh my goodness. I have done this to myself. No! I should have just sacrificed all the heads. Why am I doing this to myself? So yeah, with you here, there are 2 more cherubs here, I believe, so we should be able to get 30 heads. That should be more soul stones than I really need. That's all I have to say at the moment. By the way, yeah, the art is so good, and here I am just kind of, you know, people making mods here and there, me included. Really? I thought there was a cherub here. Well, now I have to wait for this ghost. Where'd you go? Oh, you disappeared. We'll grab another saw. Really? I have to go back upstairs? You know what? All things considered, I will get to another thing, so we'll just sacrifice all the heads for the moment. Hey there. And then we'll just make a bunch of soul stones. Again, 9 should be more than enough as well. I feel like it's not, though. Why do I feel like it's not? Well, we're gonna find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm just gonna do light blue vial just to have it, and then honey bun, mushroom stew recipe. Not that we need the food, but hey, let me just actually make sure I don't run into this ghost. And off we go. No, I said off we go. So, did I not do a thing? I do have a thing. Anyway. Wrong way. We don't need to go to level 2 at all. Oh, there is a reason. It was to get more heads, but we're already here, so bye. Yeah, basically missed out on a bunch of heads, a bunch of books, and a bunch of chests. But we have a lot of skin Bibles already. I don't really care. Although I don't think we ever do we have the we have the Fear and Hunger Bible. So yeah, let's kind of just run through this and see how fast I can do this. Nope, I did that wrong. Aren't I fast enough to do an extra turn? Why am I going crazy? I'm gonna do this. I think someone might lose an arm here. No, you need 21. Is it 21? Oh my goodness. Well, hey. It's not you're not guaranteed to lose an arm. Okay, it's after the first turn. I'm going crazy. Well, we can guard here first. And then we can run, because that will carry guard over to this turn, if I fail to escape. I should have just had Abella attack, all things considered, though, so... Oh, never mind, never mind! Well... Okay, so I should have left the blood, yeah, I should have left the thingamajiggy on. But I'll still try to run. Abella, does run toss count? I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? But just in case things go wrong, we're gonna do this. I really should have them guard, but oh my goodness, seriously? I think you're dead there. Yeah, we just lost leechmongers. Oh my goodness, man. Well, this is gonna be a very, very interesting run. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have a thing. Now we escape? Oh my goodness. Pretty sure I lost. Yeah, I did. So. Oh no, I have leech. Oh, Karin has leechmonger. Okay, never mind. We're okay. I was about to say, pain. But we do need to get rid of this bleeding. So, yeah. That does save me a bit of time, although I would have liked Abella. Actually, don't you want Abella? Yeah, I think I did want Abella's perks. But we're not going to get the meat grinder. That's all I'm trying to say. That being said... Ooh, I forgot that I was still being chased. Let's just heal, just to be safe. That does make things a bit more difficult later on, but for the moment, we're okay. I think I can juke you, right? If I go up over this way? Yeah, I can. I can? Okay, good. And yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. That's all I can say. Why do I feel like... Oh yeah, because the church is the one that has the last one, and then we just jump down here. So, in case anyone is wondering where Abella went, Abella's dead. Would escape artist, or would escaping the escape perk have helped me? Only you can decide, because, yeah. Yeah. In the meanwhile, though, we'll stick with Levy. Levy's not bad. It's just that the withdrawal debuff does kind of hurt. By the way, we want to open this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a big whole loop around. Question mark. That way we have access to the city immediately, even if we decide to sleep. Although I don't really plan to sleep. No, I'm stuck running around at the speed of sound. We do want a bear trap here, by the way, because there is a mob thing that can happen. So let's make sure. Yep. And so we put a bear trap here. Never mind. That did not work the way I thought it was going to work. Well, run. Yeah. We're basically not planning to ever enter this part of the town again. Especially since I'm Karin, but yeah, things. And away we go. So just making sure we don't hit a landmine for the love of everything. We're gonna do a double coin flip here so we don't get eaten in the face, or try not to eat it in the face. Never mind, I lied. And yeah, things. I think we can one-shot you. Yeah. Hey, let's not get shot. Never mind, I got shot. Goodness. I think we still one-shot you, even with Levy having lower stats, question mark. Really? Fine, be that way. My goodness. I mean, I have leechmongers, so I don't have to worry as much, but Would be nice not to eat that in the face. I just realized a lot of my rifle ammo came from the doppelganger levy, but it's fine. Also, I normally wouldn't... Let me just make sure I don't hit a mine here. Really? You're right in the way? He didn't see me, apparently. But, anywho. Actually, let me make sure. I think there's a way there's a way through this forest where you don't have to deal with any pits at all. I actually don't remember, though. This is not the way. Is it the way? No, that's not the way. I thought it was through here. Can't remember. Well, yeah, it's through here. That is a pit right there, I think. Oh, my sweet goodness. Why have I done this to myself? Well, I guess we're fighting this. So, yeah. Hope for the best. I missed. What do you mean? We have white vials for this, so I'm not as worried. Unless that happens. You do want to get rid of that nausea, by the way. Can you not hit me while I'm not ready, by the way? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna rev with both. Okay, so they can do infected bite. Doesn't really matter, though. Can you stop hitting... Oh my sweet goodness. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go for a double attack then, because I need the HP. Thank you very much. That's right, they have that. But, in the meanwhile... Let's get rid of both of these. I don't need to give Levy that, but we're going to. And we have a bunch of green herbs. If I have a blue vial... I don't have a blue vial. I do have a blue vial. We're gonna pop a blue vial as well. Because things. Last time I heard about this game, think they added fishing. No, I think... Did the game get updated? I feel like it didn't. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall into a pit. There are only really a few pit locations, but they still end your run, so... Why am I so afraid of myself? I don't even feel like I'm going the right way. I'm not going the right way. Am I going the right way? It's been a while. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. Also, I didn't run into any owls because I didn't trigger any of them. So, yeah. I almost made a break for it. I don't actually need to enter this part down here. What is the reason I would... Oh, because Osa. Yeah, because Osa. So... Nope, 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 run. Nope, 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 run. Yeah, we actually don't... Actually, nope, no, 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 no. Okay, good. Let's go. So... This is a joke, yeah. It'll be added. It's queued for the next update if it hasn't been updated already, and I'm just going crazy. We also want to dodge this if possible. Oh my goodness, this rock is in my way. If you run diagonally, this thing should almost never hit you. It can run diagonally, I believe, but hey, yeah, they're definitely not completing this one. Me entering this base has already used up a lot of time, but Osa is in here, so actually I do need to do this. I'm going the wrong way, am I? Yeah, I am. Excuse me. While we're here, we might as well loot these lockers. I forgot. I think there's only like 2 real lockers here. Yeah, those were the 2. And then there's a chest here. Might as well, because I lost a Bella. So I need all the... Yeah, so that was a soulstone. I could pick up that arm, but no. As for Stitches here, she's just gonna get really... Actually, I have canisters. I can skip this. Yeah, I can skip Stitches here. Because I already have 2 canisters to fill this up with. I don't need to grab the canister that would trigger Stitches. Question mark? So yeah. Again, small advantage there. I think. Right? No, am I going crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. No. I'm confusing things with what I did in my affection mod, because there are certain triggers that I added for the affection mod that changed things. And I think I forced Stitches at some point, but It's fine. We just walked back through here. Yeah, day 1 morning. I think Osa should be here. The question is, do I lose a leg? Because I can't lose an arm. If Levy loses an arm or leg, that's fine. But if bad things happen, bad things happen. So without further ado, I'm pretty sure Levy won't fight here. But that's fine. Yeah, Levy definitely... I don't think Levy does fight here. Can we rush this? I know we're going to get hurting in the face. And that's 50 damage, but... Hit Levy? Okay, good. Ow! If Levy dies here, that's fine, but... Wow, you have a lot of HP. I was about to say. So yeah, Levy lost a leg, but it doesn't matter because my speed is all that matters. So, let us do a thing. By the way, I didn't have a thing, did I? No, I didn't. I do have arm guards for you. Do I have 2 arm guards? I was about to say. No, I didn't have arm guards, so that could have been actually been very bad. It's fine for the moment. I should have actually put the still blood on you, but I didn't, for whatever reason. Oh, I do have... That's because I already have one on you. Never mind, you don't need any of these. As for me... I'll just give you this dirty toilet paper, why not? I don't want to keep doing that, but we're gonna do it. And away we go. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the update hasn't appeared yet. And then, yeah, it won't open because I lost a bella. It would have been good here. There's some goodies I can get. I'll turn this on just to turn it on, but... Really, all we came down here for was to get rid of Osa immediately. Basically, I want to fight every contestant in their non-moon scorched form. That makes things a lot easier for yourself. Or recruit a bunch of people and then proceed to do things. But, hey. Yeah, I think Marina and Olivia are still on the train. But if I defeat Marco, I don't really have to worry. Ooh, I just thought about that. You should still be to my right, right? Yeah, you are. Oh, you haven't charged yet. I was about to say, oh. And you just kind of sneak off this way. Haha, you can't fit there. But in the meanwhile, I think there's another pit here still, but as long as I'm careful and I let muscle memory do its work, I should be okay. No. I think we go right side here. Right side here is the safer one. Then you swing over to the left. And move on with life. I really don't remember the daytime. The cycles of when August and certain things appear. I can try to force certain things, but hey. Hello, Tanaka. We're back. And let's see here. I could sleep here. But I think we're going to continue moving on. So, I think I'll make a call now. So the call I'm going to make, also I just realized that, hold on, I just realized the thing. No, we're fine, we're fine. So, where am I going, by the way? Oh my goodness, wrong way. Where am I? I know we're 1 map away from the thing, right? No? Yes. What? We are in the train area. I was like, what the heck is going on? But basically, we want to shuttle Levy over, because if we don't, he's going to grab us somewhere, I think. Maybe you can fight with him in the party, but I'm not going to risk it. This also means the rifleman. I have not defeated the rifleman over here yet, but it's fine. It's fine. So, what are we doing here? You know, I realized as I made the timer for this stream for OBS, I realized I probably should have just made it a stopwatch instead. That would probably be a better way of keeping time. Or I should have just used XSplit. XSplit? Am I saying the name right? Maybe I'm confusing myself. But basically, there's no reason for me to have not used a time counting upward, basically. That didn't sound right. But we're going to rush over here. Yeah, I should have just used XSplit so I can keep time. I don't know why I used the countdown, to time myself. I guess that, you know, gives myself a sense of urgency, but I can tell you right now, there's a very low chance we do ending B in the next 40 minutes. It's not impossible. I mean, that's what the speed runs you can do sub 30, but I'm not. Hey, I also didn't visit the church. Sadness. Probably no update. Gotta get the speed run time. Yeah. This way is open, so basically I'm just running through a big loop around. I don't want to run through the city and the Owlman, basically. So I'd rather take the safer route and go through here. This is basically a safer route for me, anyway. But there's definitely a faster way to go through at least the whole thing. Also, we can do some drifts. Oh, I can do the drift. I forgot how to drift in this game. I think you have to let go of run as you turn. Nope. Didn't do it right again. I can't remember. I think... How do you do it? I call it drifting. It's because the character is staring in one way, but they're moving another way. Yeah, there we go. So it's, I think as you're moving diagonally, you let go of run, but then you switch direction or something like that. Nope, I didn't do it again. No, you're blocking the way. Yeah, so now we go into the church. I could grab more ammo from Levy's doppelganger, but I feel like I do this a different way. I've done this a different way before, but... Oh, nope, we want to dodge you. Keeping in mind I have not saved at all yet, so, whatever happens, happens. But for the moment, we're still okay. And aside from hurting, just a little fun fact, and I think there may be one or two other sources, but... Aside from hurting, the only other way you're going to lose your legs is going for ending A, basically. But by that time, if you're going for ending A, you most likely have something to protect yourself from losing any limbs, like the Leechmonger, the Salmon Snake rune, which by this point, I think I'm going to do that. That means that I'm not going to give you that. Even though I don't need... Actually, yeah, I don't need 2 Smelting's Amulets if I'm going to be very, very confident, and now I don't need the arm cards, but... Levy's about to die, so unless I heal him myself... Things. What was I talking about? Please remind me if you were interested in what I was going to say. Hey, man, hey! Hey, man. I just need to get through here. I could also walk to the right, but there's no real reason to. More goodies, but no real reason to. I will loot these things, though. Don't I need to go up here anyway? I'm just gonna loot these. No point looting that. I kind of doubled back. I don't know why I doubled back there, but... yeah, we just came up here to loot one vase, urn, whatever you want to call it. And away we go. If I could save it, though, at some point, that would be great. Unless I'm sitting on a Book of Enlightenment that I didn't even know I had. I'm pretty sure I have not picked one up, though. No, I did not. We have Alchemilla 2. Does that mean I can make a thing? No. Really? It's Alchemilla 1? Alright, I guess it is. Didn't know that. Could have also... I could have also fought Osaw here. Yeah, I didn't actually need to go into that base. Well, that was a waste of 10-15 minutes. This, however, you can... I think you can actually just walk the whole way for this one. But I'm just going to run because I know I can run a little bit. So let's not run as we get to this ladder. As the screen blacks out, let me be safe, and... Oh wait, don't I need a thing? Okay, I have them. I could jump down here, but there's no real reason to. There's another thing over on the other side, but I don't need that either, so we're just going to just finish this. Again, on the bottom right of the ceiling there is an item you can grab that's, not bad, depending on what you like to do. I don't remember what it is exactly, but I do know it's a fun little pick-me-up, but the necessity is just that. We get the bolt cutters here. Thankfully, we picked one up, so hey. And now we can just jump down here. Did I want to jump down here? I guess that's the question. Meh. On top of other things, so someone mentioning 100% before, let me step on you. Someone mentioning 100% before, there are optional fights in this game as well, so even with that, knowing that, also, it's feeling a lot more likely that the guaranteed... I forgot what the name was. The guaranteed dude from the coffin is going to appear here, but let's hope that doesn't happen. We also might as well grab this. And away we go. So we want to do this. I could juke you a bit more than this, but really I just want you to go this way so I can run away this way. I don't think that one runs, right? There are a couple of them that run. Not that one, I don't think, though. We can open this now. Here's his watch as I go through, and we actually go through here. Funny enough, I think... Do I want to fight her here? I think I do want to fight her here. What was the reason I wanted to fight here on the train? I feel like I wanted to fight her on the train. I can't remember, though. Well... yeah, because we take hurting here. Are we okay for this? I guess we're about to find out. I'll feed Levy in case he lives. Again, we have more than enough food, but just to be safe here... I'm gonna burn a few herbs on myself. I'm actually... Depends on how much... Do we have any... Yeah, so I'm just gonna give Levy this. So we can possibly... I was supposed to be speeding through, but I had to scratch my arm. We'll do this. I don't think Levy's gonna actually attack. No, he's not gonna attack, so... nope. I have the Sound Snake rune. Joke's on you! But I think... This is a 2-tap? Okay, good. She doesn't really give me anything, but that helps me, get to the ending, get closer to the ending. There's a reason I save her for the train, though, and then basically, yes, I did just give Levy that heroin for no reason for the buff, but I keep thinking of, so on the affection mod, your party members are willing to fight if you're fighting other contestants. That's a small advantage, though, compared to the other advantages that don't exist. But, as we're here, I might as well do this. We're wasting time for the buffs. Oh, I accidentally sacrificed the contestant's head. No! I sacrificed both of them, because it's Tanaka and Samari, but... Well, hey. Really? I think I can bear trap you, right? Can I bear trap you? Why am I not sure of myself? Actually, we need more bear traps. Never mind. Let's do things then. So, my next question is... Boy. I feel down. Okay, good. Although, I think I still need to step on you, correct? Yes, I do. And then we can loot, because these things can drop soul stones, as you just saw. But, where did the other one of you go? You were chasing me, and then you stopped chasing me. Oh my goodness, I need you to chase me. Gosh dang it. We can go for a juke here, but... Let's find out. I think there's like a couple of them down here, too. I've only done this to myself. Help! Actually, I wanted to get back to the train because I wanted to draw a sigil, but we can draw one here. Nope, that was the wrong one. Really? Did I just go crazy? I went crazy, didn't I? Wait, what? Am I going crazy here? What did I just draw? What sigil did I just draw? I drew Fear and Hunger, right? No, I'm going crazy. Well, hey. Oh, here. It was here. Wrong one, sorry. I was like, why didn't the save point appear? Oh, because, hey, guess what? I drew on the wrong sigil. Not that I really used that one anyway, but it would have been nice to keep that. It would have been nice to keep that. Actually, for all intents and purposes... No, hold on. Let's use this elevator first. Yeah, let's use this elevator first. So... that way we get used to it, and let's actually go back to the train. So yeah, I'm definitely not doing this in 30 minutes. It's not possible. I've wasted too much time. That's really the long and short of it. So Levy is under the, you know, not as bad withdrawal right now, but he soon will be. Yeah, that's all I have to say at the moment. Let's just get rid of this guy while we're here. He's gonna shoot once, a miss, and yeah, we're just gonna do this. So, oh wow, already at full withdrawal. But you're a bit fast, so that's why I don't mind going into it. Normally, Levy would be slower because the debuff, the withdrawal debuff, I think affects agility as well. If not, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like it does though. Yeah, it does. So that's why having one small things amulet will make him fast enough to act before the enemy. Otherwise, he acts after the enemy, and you don't want that. That's why it's dangerous to have Levy sometimes, if you're relying on him to do like a kill turn or something. But it's fine. And yeah, I don't need more than 2. You can use 2 small things amulet, but you usually want to keep... If you know what you're doing, you can use 2. But normally, having 1 for like safety's sake, even though it doesn't give you double turns, it makes you faster than most enemies. Some enemies have like 12 agility or above. But yeah, let's put another teleportation spot. I could have put this on the thing as well, but I didn't. So let's just teleport back to the bookstore. And then we'll save it. Just to be safe. I normally wouldn't, but for the sake of my real life time, not even for the Batsu, for a real life time's sake, we'll save at the church before we enter the tower area. I'm just gonna call it the tower area. There's a proper name for it, but my mind is exploding at the moment. Actually, let's go this way because there's another Bobby south side of the Evil East map here. So what was that? I did Tanaka, Abella. Well, basically, I'm doing a count of who's dead. Tanaka, Osa, Abella, Samari. I think that's about it. Gosh dang it. Well, let's put these on their pedestals for the moment. And we'll move on. By the way, I always forget to do a thing. I forgot to do another thing here. I think we opened this, right? Pretty sure we did. You won't know until we walk down here, but yeah, I did use the lever, and let's save here really quick. The first save in pretty much since the start of the game. And away we go, because the next save we should do should be us sleeping. But, you never know, right? But good as time as any to do a thing. I did not loot that vase over there, did I? Well, hey. But this is not a bad place to save, because there's some hard fights over here. Or fights that can go wrong. Usually they shouldn't, but sometimes they do. If I had a bear trap, this would be easier, but I don't, so instead... I think I hit you from over here, right? 2, 3... Nope, I missed because he walked past the 3rd bullet! He lost both of his arms, though, so... I'm still gonna plan to run, though. Levy, you can, I don't know what you do, Levy. Just throw out an attack. Okay, we did escape. Can you not walk past the bullets? Oh my goodness, please. Otherwise, I should just fight him. He has no arms, so, I should just fight him. He can't use any magic, is what I'm trying to say. Out of curiosity, though. Okay, good. 5 bullets. Hopefully I'll remember for the rest of my real life, because, yeah. Hey, as it turns out, humans remember things that you don't often... Humans remember things that don't often happen to you regularly. I could shoot this thing over here as well, but we were not going to do that. So, hey. I didn't mean to do that. Why did I open that? You can actually trap this guy over here, by the way. But we're just going to instead run past him for the moment. Because, yeah, you can pull that lever up top. You can also pull the one below. But as we dodge these bellies... We're gonna fight this thing, and Levy's gonna probably die. In fact, I could use this on him here. If I really wanted to do more, I would give him a healing item. But... stuff. So, without further ado, let's just make sure we're ready here. I could also pop pep pills for no reason, but... yeah, he would be Levy would be a great help here because the heroin gives him extra agility as well. But I'm thinking, does it? I thought he's weak against slashing. I guess we're gonna find out. So I can't lose any arms here. If I have more than 2 pep pills, I will use 1 here. It's kind of important to have double turns here. A little bit important. Right before we do. You can also skip this guy, funny enough, but I'm not going to do that. I should have mentioned that. So the way you skip this guy is that you can, if you turn on certain screens, basically, on your thing, you can essentially inch your way over to the exit here and not fight this. But for the sake of actually, like, you know, fighting this properly, I'm pretty sure skipping this by screen bugging this area is better for you. But yeah, we don't want to eat the damage here. So if Levy dies here, he dies here, because we don't have double turns yet. Ow! I don't think we die here, right? No, we shouldn't die here. And then we guard. I really don't have enough healing items for this, do I? Goodness. If he keeps attacking Karin, that's fine, but at a certain point... hey, we can cuss the arm. Not that it matters. 1200 HP? Nope. 1600 HP? Really? I would rush, but I don't remember the HP value, so we're just going to guard here. Again, Levy dies, he dies. In fact, Levy should just be attacking. I don't know why I'm making him guard when he doesn't need to here. Yeah, he doesn't need to because he's dead when he takes an attack anyway. Guarding shouldn't increase your evasion, but hey, it's fine. So as the sore loser leaves here, and we get a Circle Spear for this, we get to upgrade, basically. Right? No? Question mark? No, only... yeah, Karin cannot equip it. Yeah, that's right, I just remembered. So we might as well just give Levy the Circle Spear. I don't think he keeps that. We don't need to walk up those ladders as well if we're going to try to rush a little bit more. Yeah. And really, if there's anything else you want to learn here, it's that if you're going to sleep, if you want to do a bunch of things and then sleep, at least move this. After you move this, now you can sleep whenever you want. But, yeah, we're just going to do some stuff. So we're going to get rid of Pav here quickly, too. And at this point, basically, we can complete the game. But can we complete it in 20 minutes? Probably not. Yeah, I've wasted too much time. But we'll try to speed things up here, basically. I'm going to forget some things, but we'll try to speed things up. I think there's a way that I can sneak over to Caligura. No, I would have needed to not pick up Levy, right? Yeah. Caligura is one of the bigger ways to lose time here. Because he doesn't appear in a lot of other places, unless you're playing certain characters, but usually you save him for Levy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If we have to sleep a bunch, it's still a waste of time, but you don't waste that much time. So yeah. I do feel bad about sacrificing the contestant heads, though. That was not something I wanted to do. So if you want to chase me up here, that would be fine. That way I can just shoot you from above. It's a Karin with a rifle from above. 1, 2, 3, 4? I should have used pistol ammo, actually. I don't know why I used rifle ammo, but it's fine. 2... basically, we should use every small key we have. We did get something, a bear trap. And away we go. Enter this. Finally get some more good stuff going, and this is where you get your guaranteed copy of a skin Bible. Down here. Yeah, Venushka, unedited. But really, what I want to do is add another teleport here. So now we can teleport to opposite sides of the game. And now we can just level up here. So hey. Unfortunately, though, I don't think there's really much. There's something I could use here, like Agility 1. But we'll teach everything to Karin because we're not going to keep Levy. Oh, that's right. I did not do a thing. I forgot. You have to use the things. It's pain. So we need to use 2 Fear and Hunger. We need to carve 2 Fear and Hungers. My bad. We did absorb Tanaka, right? Yeah, we did. Never mind. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Why did I give myself rot? Well, hey. This will help as well, I think. I forgot which one is bugged. For the purposes of fighting August. I want to say it's meditation. So let me see here. We'll grab Pavs here. And we lost the Bellas. No. We'll grab the rest of Karen's just because I feel cool. We also picked up a bunch of soul stones, so I might as well. And now we're at 16 agility, no matter what. So hey. We don't need it, but actually I think for some reason in my mind 21 agility feels like a break point. I don't remember the exact reason why though. But okay, yeah, let's do it. I didn't use Preheval Bops, that's right. So let me carve into Preheval Bop. That's where I can use my other Fear and Sigil one. Although I don't need the agility from it, but we'll just put another one down there for the sake of saving. So, let's run down here. Let's do some stuff. Yeah. Unguard is still tricky for... I still don't understand completely how to use Unguard, but obviously you're supposed to use it before you go into an encounter, but unfortunately, there have been times I've used it and it didn't happen, so... Still figuring out things. But, Preheval Bop, where am I going? Why did I do this to myself? Hold on. No, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna go the long way, quote unquote the long way. But it's less dangerous, that I'll say. I'm going absolutely crazy. Hey, 16 minutes left, Jordan, oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, hey. Let's go this way. No, we'll go this way. There are more goodies to pick up over here. But we still want to dodge the death mask. This death mask over here is feeling like the guaranteed one. Well, let's find out. Actually, is it? Maybe I'm mistaking it. No, I don't think I am. Anywho. We're only entering this to pick up goodies. Really? But while we have Venushka as well, if we ever go back to the manor, then I will allow. I can do a thing. So we'll grab both of those. We'll do this. Let's not anger any things, and I think we just pretty much leave. We don't have any contestant heads to give to Bucket Cat here, so away we go. I forgot what exactly the effect of it was. Let me. If I take a look at it, yeah, critical hits, but all of the things I'm wearing right now is pretty necessary. What did I just pick up? The fluted breastplate. Yeah. It lowers my agility, so that, but we already have the salmon snake rune, so we don't need to worry as much about it. There's a bell in here, isn't there? No. I'm going crazy. Anywho, off we go. Yeah, I'm trying to think of Caligora encounters. One, if you're Marco and you sleep. I feel like there's another character that sleeps and does. I think it's only Marco, though. Second is if Levy... I think Levy has to never be recruited, question mark? But I didn't need Levy here, so... And I think there's one more. Yeah, one more if it's Caligura and Henrik. But obviously I skipped Henrik. So, yeah, basically Caligura has to Moonscorch here for me to fight him. I don't mind, but... Yeah. Anywho, as we run bug ourselves again. By run bug, I mean that... So you notice that my stamina is at 0, but I'm still running? That's what I mean. That's all I really mean. So now that no one's here and we're all alone by ourselves, I can defeat Levy kind of comfortably here. Never mind. I want to unequip him first. Not that it matters too much. I don't think it matters. While we're here, I guess we'll just carve Fear and Hunger quickly. We'll do this for the sake of our things. And Fear and Hunger. But we don't need to save it at the moment. I'm pretty sure we don't need to save it. In fact, I could even sleep. But for the moment, we do this and we do this. Because if I do this in any other situation, I will be apprehended, most likely. Am I okay for this? If I actually died a Levy here, I mean, well-deserved, right? But that would be quite sad. I shouldn't die here, though. So let's find out. And, I didn't unequip Levy. Well, guard. Goodness. I don't think we should die, though. Yeah, we get extra turns on him. If I want to be safe, I should just cut off his arms, but I think we one-shot him here. Yeah. So, we search him, get extra ammo, get a contestant head, and now we go back towards the train. Because now we can defeat everyone there and not feel as bad. Unless Marina casts the orb on me, then I will feel a bit more sad. But, for the moment, we're okay. That being said, so yeah, the more confident, I will repeat this because some people, there's been, not discourse, but there's been talks about whether or not you want to put down more Fear and Hunger or less, more teleportation through Almer, I believe. I personally like to choose Almer usually, but basically, if I were to dumb it down, kind of, if you have a Book of Enlightenment, just use Almer's. If you have no saves aside from sleeping, and you don't want to sleep, put down a Fear and Hunger. But the place in which you want to... I let the bell in fall down. But the place in which you want to put down Fear and Hunger does differ. At minimum, I think you will still, in my opinion, put down Almer's in this place, in this building here, and one in the train. After that, you can put as many Fear and Hungers if you want, if you have no Book of Enlightenments. But if you feel, the more confident you feel, the more Almers you can put down. The reason why I say that is basically it saves you real-life time, and in-game time, because now in-game time affects your hunger and your mind, so it does save you on hunger and mind, objectively speaking. And if it's not objective somehow, let me know. But, anywho. Hey, Marina. Oh, I attacked someone. Is Marco in here? Wait, why am I being attacked? Oh, shoot. Well... Wait, what? Why are we being attacked? I don't think we can run from this, can we? I have to guard here. I'm just gonna play it safe. There you go. Here's Flesh from... That's less damaging than the orb. Let me actually make sure here. Can I run from this? I don't think I can run from this, can I? That's unfortunate because... Yeah, that's unfortunate because I think doing this... I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? I think I one-shot you, though. Never mind. Unless if I miss this, I die, I think. Yeah, that's weird. Anywho. We need to attack... we definitely do need to attack Marco. Okay, good. I don't get apprehended. Marco can apprehend you here, but... Yeah, so that doesn't work, but we expected that to not work. Okay, that would have been quite tragic if I had done a thing. Although I'm pretty sure here that, well, first of all, we're definitely going to Batsu ourselves, but second of all, we won't complete this in probably not even 2 hours 30 minutes. Let's see what happens though. Hi. It's hesitating, but unfortunately in her hesitation, her arm comes off. Nope, never mind. Wow, her arms are strong. Oops, I didn't mean to go for the head. We have another turn, thankfully, so it's fine. And now we go for the head. Not that I needed to, but hey. Alright, now we get to do a bunch of cool stuff. So, that sounds really bad, but I promise you, it's all for the good. So, basically, at this point, the stream is a matter of how long is it going to take me to complete the game. And for the sake of, you know, talking more in detail, how long is it going to take? Or can I complete a run in under 3 hours? I feel so. I feel like the answer is yes. We can go back to Donovan's house, though. That's the name of the actual location. And let's make use of these soul stones, mainly marinas. But yeah, we technically only need marinas. Is it occultism? I feel like it is. Which one is it? I thought it was meditation that causes you to lose a turn against certain enemies. So for the sake of doing that, we're just gonna grab marina stuff because that gives me an instant rev. On enemies, I know it can one-shot with the 3 rev, but there's something else I'm forgetting. I could go grab a bunch of Book of Enlightenments, but let me make sure. I think with Olivia down, I can now do this because that gives me the Alchemilla I needed. I could have also fought the Doppelganger one, but I decided not to do that. So now we actually have healing, aside from Leechmongers. But I should actually just sleep. Who's else? Let me think for about 30 seconds. Who else can I fight? We need to fight Dawn, Caligura, quote-unquote Henrik. I could sleep and find out. Yeah, let's sleep and find out. So at this point, we sleep with all these bodies around us, and yeah. Tell me what's happening, Perkel. Yeah, Henrik, Caligura, August, and Dawn. And yeah, that'll be the end of the game. Yeah, oh, if I had not done a thing as we tell him not to waste our time, which saves us a lot of time, yeah, let's do a thing. I think August appears there. Is it day 1 evening? Why do I not remember this? Dawn, however, should be Dawn. I should be able to get to Dawn here though. And that's all I need to say. I could probably kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but I have to run to the apartment for the next iteration of Dawn. As funny as that phrase sounds to say. So yeah, let's just continue onward. And at the end of the stream, we'll do our randomization. It's probably going to unfortunately be a thing. I actually have to loop around again. You know what? Hold on. Let me think. Is it faster for me to loop all the way around? I think so, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Keeping in mind, I have not looked at anyone's speedruns, by the way. So, oh, we have to talk. Do I have to drop you off? I can attack you here, right? Tell me I can attack you here. I'm Karin. Everyone else is dead. No, we can't talk this through, so, you somehow kill me here? I don't think so, right? I'm just gonna get rid of your left arm, just in case, with a 2 rev here. And now we just play it safe. Guard. Yeah, for almost no reason, Dawn gets a thing. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. He gets an attack buff, but at this point, we're playing the tower game as Perkel wants us to. So, I'll grab stuff. He gives us a free light blue vial and other things. And away I go. Yeah, I think we're going to loop around here. Because we can loop around and go into the village, question mark? I thought, is it day 2 that you see August? I feel like it's day 2 because the game expects you to get into the city around day 2-ish. And therefore it would make more sense for August to appear at that time. But maybe I'm wrong. So, without further ado, let's continue onward. Who am I doing right now? Caligura, can't do Henrik. And Henrik and August. Yeah, so we're gonna check on to see if we can check on August. Otherwise, they're just doing a big loop around to get into town, which means I have to go through the west side of Prehevel again. But hey, fun. Contestants, where are you? We could actually be waking up some death mask here, but that's fine. We shouldn't be walking through the center of town again. In fact, don't we have a teleportation mark on this bookstore? We do, but where would I teleport to? Because we're going towards where we think August may be. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. Let's make sure we have stamina for this, though. Yep. One here. West side? I could actually go... I could have gone into town there, but whoopsie doopsie. You walk as fast as I do. You can't catch me. I'm the Karin. I had a better bit, but anywho. We could mob ourselves here. Wait, where am I going this way? You go to the west. Yeah, that's right. Mob? Yep. Ha, surprise though. You come out from there. They're still going to be here, but that means I don't want to go into here anymore. And that's why Almers is pretty useful. So I can just skip all of that nonsense. But while we're here, yeah, so if I had Almers before I went into the town, I should have used it, basically. Because that way I can skip... I could have skipped a bunch of this. But it's too late now. And away we go. I don't think August is here. I think it's like day 2 morning at the earliest. Don't be another death mask. Okay, good. I feel like it was only one. Nope. So I have made a mistake. Would I rather run down here? Yes, because I want to go into I want to go into the village town. Actually, there's a mob down here, so I just realized my mistake. Is there? No. Anywho, moving on. I picked up all these glass shards, and I realized I wasn't going to fight what's his name? I could have gone through the sewers as well, granted, but too late. So let me make a quick adjustment to this timer, by the way. So let's do that. I think there's only like 1 minute left. And it's all... So this extra hour doesn't actually exist. Straight up. So what I mean by that is basically after this minute goes away, we will be... I've failed the Batsu, basically. I don't plan to do an audio video, but still, I will plan to do another thing. I'll make the fanfic available somewhere. Wasn't it here? Yeah, it's here. So if you sneak through this, you don't have to deal with one of the pits. But you still want to snake through, yeah. And you don't have to deal with any owls proccing either. But that's not the part I'm worried about. Also still being chased by dogs somewhere, but we'll be fine. Kind of. Hey, I said I'll be fine. Ah! Okay. Okay, yeah, so we failed the Batsu, but let me do a thing. Actually, while I'm sitting here, let me just fix that really quickly on screen. So, let me add... Hey, OBS, I need to do a thing. Oh, I did a thing on accident on my keyboard. Let me select the fonts. I'm just doing things in OBS. I'm doing some movie magic. Not that. Eating. Run. Run? Run. Run? Run. Where's that gonna appear, I wonder? Right there. Except the text is still too big. I'm doing things inside. On the side. Hold on. Give me a moment. Please. Is that small enough? No, still not small enough. Okay, so let's just... Fine, I'll make it very small. Oh my goodness, that's way too small, though. What am I doing with my life? That... What does that look like? We'll put it here. Funny enough, Karen's shirt is the darkest part of the right side of the screen. So... Really? I wonder if there's another place I can put this. Probably on the bottom here? Yeah, on the bottom here. I know I'm wasting more time, but please, bear with me for a moment. Okay, yeah, then we do this. I think that'll be okay. So, as we put that on the screen there, it's just a little reminder that we failed the Batsu, so just in case anyone's wondering. But now we're just completing the run. So, Henrik, I gotta go towards you. I'm also gonna put an Ulmer's here because, we don't waste time. Because we can port to Pre-Evil... No, wait, no, we put Fear and Hunger in Pre-Evil Bop. Never mind, I lied. Where's this guy? Oh, right here. This guy's now a joke, but I could grab Goat. I'm not going to, just to save myself some time. And see how much, basically see how fast I can complete this run. That's all we're waiting for at the end of the stream here. So there should be a ridge. Oh my goodness, my throat! Please! But we're going to put in Ulmer's here. And later on, we will come back to this when we need to. I don't think I ever defeated this Vile, did I? Yeah, he's still kind of running around here. How much faster are you than me? No, you're just as fast as me walking. We do want to kind of sprint here, though. I think it was 2. Is it 2 or is it 1? That's guaranteed. Death Mask. I feel like it's 1. Yeah, I feel like it's 1. Anywho. We need to go back to the Mayor's Manor because now the Mayor is in town. And by in town, oh my goodness, really? Just passing through. But he's still gonna hit me, but hey. Ow. But yeah. Hiya! In fact, if I had guarded that first turn, I could do 3. That's right. I should not do that. I should just guard the first turn, that way I can do a double attack next turn. I don't even need any more heads, although I could sacrifice some here. Even offering all non-contestant heads. I probably should have just sold off that head just to guarantee another stone. Because I don't actually know how much I have left over. But, hey. Fun. Wasn't there a nail there in Maso mode? I feel like there was. I know there's a nail here in Maso mode. But let's go visit the Mayor. We need to defeat you, by the way. Yeah, I know. He's upstairs. I will be visiting him shortly. Do I have everything I need here? I feel like I do. Actually, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do this. So, we could give ourselves a little bit more of an attack, but really we're just gonna give ourselves more agility. Who am I kidding? And in fact, at this point, we don't even need the Small Things Amulet unless I'm gonna be very, very fast. So we're just gonna go for more damage here. Hey, Henrik. I don't have time for this. Get out of my way! How can I apologize? Forgiveness, but I just basically just don't want to get attacked. And then, haha, surprise, fool! It's a double rev axe. I feel like there's a better one. Oh, there is. If I go fight, I could get a better weapon, basically, but I'm choosing not to. Crit? Okay, good. I didn't even need to crit. Never mind. Aha! Search him for stuff. Give me your head. And give me everything else. And away we go. So now we only have Caligura and August left. And unfortunately... Yeah, I'm not Abella. Yeah, only Abella gets to sleep. And yeah, it's Abella. So Abella and Marco, when they sleep, can run to Caligura. That's the long and short of it. Karin can't. Despite comments by Pocket Cat Don, question mark? Anywho. There's a lot I need to remember. I should just take care of this now, just in case. Never mind, we would have needed a second head. So off I go. My stamina! Isn't this vial sitting right here, by the way? Yes. I'm just gonna guard here first. I have everything to get rid of debuffs here. I think I have the gas mask too. Never mind, I lied. I think we can even fight you normally. But we might as well go for this, right? Actually, let's guard first. I know I'm setting on 3 rev, but hey, fun. What was that? What was that? What was that? I forgot it's not a persuade option. Yeah, we have 2 coins. We have 3 lucky coins. We flipped double heads anyway, so I didn't need to take any damage at all. Kind of. Let's get rid of this poison. We will still need at least 1 more white vial, but we have 9, so fun. Give me your stuff, and away we go. In fact, we can just immediately go into this thing, right? I don't have the bolt cutters. Oh, we have Almers, so yeah. I think we sleep until I think it's day 2 morning, right? I know I'm only asking myself this really, but oh my goodness, you have to go from the bottom. So we'll sleep at the trade cabin. Doesn't really matter. We can teleport anywhere we want. Although the stench of these bodies might hurt me a bit. And yeah, just waiting for August and waiting for Gallagher, which will be on pretty much day 3 morning. I think he appears day 3 morning, right? Or he Caligura moon scorches on day 3 morning. Everyone else dies at day 3 night. So yes, we don't get invited to become a cool person that Perkel thinks that we can be cool with, but hey. Isn't this morning? Don't tell me it's evening. Oh, I was about to say. And the closest is the bookstore. Am I going crazy here? Yeah, if I could port to Pre-Evil... actually... Where's the closest? It would have been Pre-Evil Bob, but now I think it's instead Donovan's house. Is it Donovan's house? Let me think. Because we have the port from town into the... Why am I forgetting this stuff? Yeah, no, we want to go from here. So basically, yeah, we are going the long way around, kind of. I'm even gonna risk this death mask over here. Never mind, there's a bell in there, I forgot about it. I'm trespassing your domain. Sorry, yeah, let's run. You let me run. Okay, good. Never mind, bye. I guess we're going a long way around. It'll take me longer to fight that bell in than to walk around. I'm pretty sure. Unless I get some lucky crits, but I don't believe in that either, even though I'm wearing the amulet. I could also go in here and grab the thingamajiggy. I'm trying to look at my stream really quickly, too. Really? I should just run past you here. I'm thinking. I think... Yeah, I'm trying to calculate the map in my head. Or I'm trying to... I always forget this way. Basically, yeah, I am trying to think of the map in my head. I think it's quicker this way, yeah. To run into August, because he'll be shooting monsters down here. Then it would to be... Well, actually, if I waited for day 3 night, probably would have been quicker. Yeah, probably would have been quicker. Because then I could have immediately run to Caligura, Moonscorched. But this is fine. We've already gone this far. I might as well fight August here, right? Also, this gives me his soul for what it's worth, but... eh. I also realize here that isn't there a thing here that I can get? Question mark? Yeah, Bettles. Oh, I have 35 shillings. Hold on, let me mute for a moment. Yeah, so Bettles here would help me out for inning B. Should I go loot just to try and find... No. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, so that one's not awake. Really? Is it this way? Do I have to walk here first? Or did I get it wrong? Please tell me I didn't get it wrong. Okay, I didn't. Hi, August. It's time. And yeah, we guard, because otherwise I can get my head shot off. And now we just do this. Yeah. Oh, crit. Oof. And yeah, now at this point we just wait until day 3. I think day 3 morning, right? I feel like it's day 3 morning. Man. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna risk battles here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna risk battles here. So we're gonna do some extra looting is what I'm trying to say. In search of 5 shillings. And if we don't get that, I'm gonna be very sad. Excuse me here, I'm just looting really quickly. You can go back inside the school really quickly. If we run into ghosts, so be it. Actually, I mean, there could be shillings in both ways. Basically, I'm just trying to loot a bunch of stuff. I just realized that being Karin here makes me waste more time because I am doing a dialogue option at the beginning of every encounter, which sometimes helps out, but sometimes it doesn't. Like this time. Ow, my leg. $47 minutes. Yeah, if we loot a bunch of stuff here, maybe. Let me actually equip a thingy-majiggy here. And hope that it doesn't just dodge. Oh, we don't need the head, though. Another one here. We hit both of them. No shillings, though, but hey. I think we can also shoot this priest from beyond. Why do I not remember? Hey, a Book of Enlightenment. But we'll save that for later. But I want shillings, though. I don't actually think there are any other... I thought there were lockers there I could do, yeah. Glass vial, that's unfortunate. Small key, that's unfortunate. Oh my goodness, am I not gonna find a single shilling? Oh my goodness, no! I should not have bought those two. Knowing that I was gonna do ending B, why did I not grab a Battlestone instead of an amulet? I am going crazy. Well, can I find 5 shillings is the question. Can you not interrupt me? Hey, yeah. I'm pretty sure these lockers can have shillings in them. It's just unfortunate that didn't work. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you! But I have nearly 30 bullets, so... Ooh. And this... Does that animation cancel me? Because I noticed that I'm kind of stuck in animation after a shot, but hey. Chalk. Chalk. Funny enough, you do need chalk to draw sigils too, I think. But hey. Oh my goodness, I didn't find any. Out of curiosity, how many do I have? The main reason for me wanting wanting Battlestone, I probably should have... Isn't there one downstairs? I can't remember. Oh my goodness, ghost. Never mind. Dodge around. Is there battles here, or was it in the... No, I feel like that was a... something different. Nope, this is not downstairs, by the way. Now I want to check. Now I'm just kind of floundering around. Oh my goodness me. Please, Karin. And by Karin, I mean me. Was it this one? No, I don't think it's this way, right? There's a chest here, but... We do get something... Nope. Small key, blue herb. If I didn't already say it, and I didn't say it, so the main reason I want battles here, Battlestone, is so that during one of the, if not just the last fight, I don't have to worry about my mind, basically. If I don't have battles, I have to... The fight's gonna be longer, basically, for me. And I'm in possible danger if I don't pay attention. That's all that's happening. Although, what would I... Yeah, probably just get rid of the Geigetsu amulet? Yeah. Is that how you pronounce it? Geigetsu? Anywho. Force the door open. Can we do that? Can we do this, actually? It doesn't seem like it. Probably needed 2 party members. We're gonna try a couple times. Why do I feel like this door is 350 HP? No, it's not. It's 400. Possibly 500. Well, pain. That's unfortunate. You can. I think you can fall into that room. I think that's the intended way. If that's so, we're gonna try a few times then. Do you lose HP from falling? Let's find out. I don't think you can break your leg here. I'm pretty sure you can't. There should be a hole here somewhere, right? There should be a hole here somewhere. Is it in here? And this actually... Oh, wait. I just realized I might have to do a thing. Nah, it's not worth it then. Did I really run this whole way and not run into a single... There should be a hole here, right? No, there. I can see it. And we dodged it. But... I can't remember. Is it... Which one would it be? This one? We're gonna guess. Nope. Do I lose HP? No, I don't. The ghost is not here. We're gonna try one more. We're gonna try for like a minute, basically. All for the sake of knowing what's here. Why do I feel like it's not Bettles though? So we don't want to drop down this hole because it's probably not. Yeah, I see it. I see the crack on the floor, and by that I mean that's a possible way you can fall down. But anywho, yeah, okay. So we did want to drop here. What is here? What is here? No, it's just horror. Really? I thought there was something here. Ugh. For 2 reasons, but... Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Well, hey. No, child! Ghost child, please. I mean you no harm. I really should block here, but it's fine, we got away. Okay, fine, we'll just fight normally. Let's just go back and sleep. Well... There goes my 2 hour 30 minute run. Sub 2 hour 30 minute. Anywho. At the same time, I think I've said this before in my older Termina videos, but for a good reason, Fear and Hunger, both 1 and Termina, both can take you like upwards of 5 to 6 hours, because if you're not just because you're dying and trying again, but you're kind of floundering around. Do you even have enough resources to survive that long in both games? I feel like you might. By the way, do I want to risk a mob encounter to do things here? 35 shillings, I feel so bad. Anywho. Yeah, we'll just skip battles. Maybe we'll pick up battles from a chest. Who knows, right? I don't feel like that's going to happen, but who knows? Let's actually enter this just in case. I don't think there's anything here. If that's a real cast register, I think that would be fine. I feel like there's shillings here, though. I thought you could loot one of these cast registers. Right? No? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong. Well, hey. So, it is time to rest until day 3, basically. Because all we have left is Caligura. And we could have fought... Yeah, we could have made this run a lot faster, but we took Levy with us. That's all I have to say. And I think we put Fear and Hunger here, so... We do have a Book of Enlightenment, but we are, we're gonna do that after we fight Caligura, basically. I forgot, I think it's bottom bunk, right? And Caligura's just kind of skulking around, so hey. Not really much to say, we're gonna be resting till the end. That's, oh, top bunk, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Is it a chance to break? I can't remember. Well, hey. I know. I'm doing a thing. And now we go find Caligura. Bye. There are other ways to kind of kind of lock yourself into a day 3 tower ending, but... And by that mainly I mean ending B, but... Caligura, see, for me at least, Caligura is the primary suspect of, hey, I have to wait till day 3 to finish the game now. If you're not going for ending A. Ending A, you do ending A at your leisure. But we, the protagonist, cannot survive Question mark if we do ending A. And for all intents, I mean, now we can just talk about the lore, kind of. I mean, I don't feel like too uncomfortable talking about. Not that I remember a lot, but if we're talking about any sequels to the Fear and Hunger lore, game-wise or otherwise, are you gonna trap me here? Really? Hold on, let me just not get trapped here. Okay. Yeah, if we're talking about possible extensions of the lore, I mean, for all we know, some people, as the contestants, kind of run around and do their own thing. Maybe some of them do ending A, and maybe some of them do ending B. Hey, maybe even one does ending C. Who knows, right? Also, this was a good place for me to kind of look for shillings, but hey. There's my shillings, by the way. I might have actually run all the way back if we have 40 right now. It's actually that important. But we have 39, so never mind. I lied to myself. So, let's port back to the train and find out. But anywho. So yeah, maybe all things can happen at a time. Maybe one of them does ending A, maybe one of them or a lot of them escape, or all of them escape, or maybe some of them don't escape. Maybe Caligura doesn't escape. Because he actually gets, you know, the characters mob him because he's evil. But for the most part, I mean, if we stick with the lore that, you know, the tower will only open after after 11 people go. Maybe someone does ending C and we don't get anything else. Maybe, you know, ending A happens on its own. I mean, keeping that in mind, it's easy. I do feel respect for we do have the Suriki, right? I think we do, because we defeated Moonscorched Henrik, but yeah, that does mean lean, like, because if no one does ending A, right, that does mean there's just a random tank just kind of walking around. We have lockpicking, I forgot. Yeah, there's just kind of a random tank walking around, so we should appear here, right? No? We have to wait for evening? Really? Alright, cool. Didn't know that. We can sleep at the train cabin, but I also didn't save it, did I? Fine. Day 3 evening. But yeah, that does mean there's like a tank walking around with a Sylvian Queen? Question mark? I forgot her name. The one-winged angels kind of still walking around. Things of that nature are still alive here in Preheval. But again, you can just kind of go on your own. And at this point, you know, if we want to go multiverse theory, if for whatever reason the creator does multiverse, I know some people use the multiverse, what people call the multiverse easy way out, but in this day and age, I mean, you got to think about it, because otherwise people are just going to headcanon their own things, right? We should be able to. Don't tell me we have to wait till day 3 night. I'm going to be very sad if we do. And actually, I should just use the hex in here too, since we've already gotten rid of. I guess we don't need to worry about any other pain. But, and I think there's something here that I want to do too. Let me see here. Blah blah blah. Organ. Yeah, funny enough, I think there's another practical use of organ harvest aside from tragedies that can happen. But for the moment. I forgot if Perfect Guard does more than stopping you from losing your limbs, but hey, we'll save it. And away we go. Yeah, so, as I mentioned, sub 3 hours, I guess, sub 3 hour run. Definitely could make this a lot faster even without speedrun optimization, but obviously, for those who don't know, speedruns for World of War, I think in every ending and most categories have been pushed to under sub 30 for sure. I forgot if anyone's pushed. I can actually look that up as I'm walking here, so you know what? Let's actually do that. So, speedrun. Fear and Hunger. I'm just gonna put Fear Termina because I'm typing with one hand and moving Karin with the other. Let's run a little bit. Let's use up some of our stamina here. And if we have two uses of heroin here, we'll use one, basically. Yeah, we can use one safely. One, yeah, ooh, spooky, scary. I have to really run this far? Okay. And, yeah, now we do this. So, This means, actually, if I do that, that means I don't need anything, actually. Never mind, I lied. Is there something else that I should... Because he can't remove any of my limbs. Is there something else? I feel like there might be. Otherwise... I forgot, I think he does blunt, right? Why do I feel like he does blunt? Well... it doesn't matter, I'm just gonna do this. So, I don't think we even need to pop pep pills here. So let's just do this. Whee! And then we'll fight Caligura here. Hey, come here! Blub, 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 blub. Let's just do nothing though. So, I didn't want to do that. Guard. And let's see, Fear Hunger 2. Ending A, 29 minutes, 53 seconds. I'm looking at speedrun.com, that's where I'm looking. Let's actually get rid of arms here. Just so I'm not taking as much damage. For the sake of my own sanity. Ending B, 21 minutes, 5 seconds. Ending C, 16 minutes. So yeah. Oh my goodness, the damage. But we're healing while we're fighting, so it's fine for the moment. We're also taking poison, but that's kind of to be expected. Do I need to heal at some point here? I feel like I do. Yeah, we do. We actually do. So, we will heal really quickly. This is the most healing I'm going to get. And then we guard, because otherwise we're going to take a whole bunch of damage. And then Massa Mode ending B, 23 minutes. Massa Mode ending A, 34 minutes. So yeah, basically around 30 minutes. And that's really pushing it too, so... if you can do that, hats off to anyone who does. But even sub 1 hour or sub 45 minutes, however lenient you want to be, is, yeah, very, very good. You definitely need some understanding of the game, but a lot of understanding. I think we should be okay from now on. After these, again, I'm just going to be super sure by doing this. A crit would help, but I don't think we'll need any more. And yeah, I think we're just going to complete this run. I really should just have a countdown timer somewhere. Are we actually... is it possible for us to die here still? No, right? There's no way he does more than 20 damage per turn anymore. Or he's not doing more than 30 damage, even with vomit. Okay, never mind, I lied a little bit. We're also taking poison, I just realized. That's why I'm taking a lot more damage. Actually, we can't actually attack this turn. We need to heal this turn. And then we guard. I'm pretty sure guard lowers the damage of vomit, right? I feel like there are some attacks that guarding doesn't help with. Why do I feel that way? Yeah, I don't remember a lot about Termina anymore. It's been a while. Specifically, it's been about... well, actually, I would have to look at my channel to be precisely sure, but I want to say about a year since I last played Termina to completion. So, hey. Ah. Eh. And now I just drain HP from you the whole time. Oh my goodness, and then the crit, well, yeah. Any crits will, mean I don't need to worry about healing for the rest of this encounter. Unless I'm still in the arm cutoff phase. But again, I'm playing it safe here. I think there was, unless I'm just kidding myself, I'm pretty sure you can rush this encounter without killing any arms, but it, if it doesn't require setup, it definitely requires some luck. But yeah, I was just gonna play it safe here. We've already failed the Batsu, so... fun. And let's get rid of all this. Aside from the visual or human effect of nausea causing you to throw up in the overworld, I think it does like nerf you a little here in a little bit in your stats somewhere, but hey. Is this game deliberately supposed to remind you of an FF game? Specifically the one that you mentioned? If you can explain your logic to me, I can kind of, you know, I'm looking at the long models. Otherwise, the grimdark story behind it, sure. But you can argue the same for a lot of FF games, right? So yeah, yeah, I know you said FF8, but... I can kind of see it, but... I'm kind of tilting my head trying to look at the combat models and stuff. Oh, yeah. It's probably the lankiness of the models. Not that I'm not saying that as a negative comment. I'm just saying, I mean, it is a thing. I think that's this. It's obviously they're not the same models, but similar models to Fear and Hunger 1. If nothing else, than in the poses. But hey, also I was about to use heroin in the game right now, but I just realized we're not doing the affection mod, so I don't need to worry. Not very much to overworld, yeah. So in the game. Yeah, kind of, I guess, the animation of the models in battle, and maybe some of the enemies as well. Again, I feel it's the lankiness, but that's my opinion, obviously. So you can use the heron out here, but you can also do the same in here if you do this. And this should last you for the end of the game. The pep pills, however, will only last you until the first fight. And for that purpose, we will actually burn another blue herb here. We might need more, but we'll see if we need it. In fact, I should just make as many as possible. And then we'll go up here. Deja! Oh, I can't do it here. Oh, I can't sprint. Oh, I can sprint. Huh, I'm trying to drift. I can't drift. Help. Oh, because I can't stop running. Gosh dang it. Hey, Perkel. We're doing a thing, and we want to do something cool. Yeah, we're here. I didn't do any of this. I just let's just start this. I can still take you down. Hiya! Look at this axe. Moonless. Have I seen the color of the bleh guard? Pain? I feel like I forgot about something. I did forget about something. No, I have pep pills. Do I need another... Do I need more agility for the moon as well? Well, I guess I'm about to find out, aren't I? Oops. Why do I feel like I need 21 agility here? Did I need 21 agility? I think I did. Well, we can solve that problem later. Let's get at least our damages worth here. So what we're gonna do next turn... Oh, no, I wasn't gonna do it. I didn't save it, did I? I didn't save it for whatever reason. Well, I'm gonna play it safe. So we're going to... Does guards... Why am I going crazy here? I think we can do that, right? Yeah, we should be able to do that. And then... we are going to change our equipment. Just so I'm sure. No, I'm going crazy. Tell me this doesn't hurt me, please. Unless we defeat him here. I keep my guard, right? Yeah, I did. So, without further ado, I would like to end on this attack turn. That way I can start the next battle with 100 HP. Yeah, cool. But now we have to fight a moon. Ta-da! What is headcanon? What is a thing? That being said, I think, as I'm doing other, so I might as well just announce this now, because, I mean, I'll announce this now. So the rest of the week, we're doing commoner backstory for World of War, but I might do other stuff, like, obviously, continued development, but if I do anything else, I might just get back to doing the affection mod for this, for Termina. If you don't know, basically, the affection mod is a... The affection mod is a mod that I'm making for World of War Termina that requires a manual installation. You need to overwrite files, of course, but it's too spooky for me to make a file a config file that does stuff. By the way, so we're gonna play it safe here and get rid of the eyes. One of the dangers of this encounter is the fact that each eye that survives removes mine like so. But the other things that can happen in this encounter are you can get your limbs cut off. After that are things like magic attacks that are just dealing a lot of pain to you, basically. But to explain further on the danger of the eyes here, is that the eyes, when your mind hits 0 and stays at 0 moving into the next turn, there's a chance for you to basically immediately die. Which is why Battles... So the order of operations is that Battles specifically allows you to heal mind right before the game checks if you have 0 mind, which is when it checks to kill you instantaneously or not. And yeah, everyone says the same thing. The moon is very, very Majora's. And I won't say the other word because robots, just in case. This turn, though, we're going to play it safe and heal some mind, because vodka heals more mind than beer. I will not condemn nor condone either implications. But after this, we should have more than enough mind to survive. But just so that the ending is a bit nicer, we can heal more mind than necessary. Because after you get rid of the eyes here, it's just a matter of... It's just a war of attrition. Because you can run out of healing items. So, yeah, let's do this. Also, you'll notice that our mind is slowly draining. That's because of the Moon Scorch effect, I believe. And yeah, there's nothing much else to say. That's pretty much the biggest dangers of the fight. So we're going to drink vodka here really quickly, and then guard again. If I want to be a bit spry, I would attack, but because I didn't save it, we're just going to attack. Let's not take any risks here. Oh! If you want to see me play the Affection mod myself, I'll feel happy to do so, but I do want to fix a bug, because months ago, back when I was on hiatus for the mod, there was a bug reported to me, so yeah, that's all I really need to say about that. Can you... I know he has like... I think he has 8,000 HP? 8,000 HP to chew through? I might be wrong. In fact, let's see if I can check on this before I defeat it here. I was going to say Rur, but then I was going to say Moon, and I didn't know which one I wanted to say. Actually, I have to look at it a bit more, but let's find out, shall we? Really? I think it's loading. Is it loading? It's not loading. I just need to load a thing. Oh, noes. Let's see here. If I can do a thing. Check this. Thankfully, I keep backups. Hey, as it turns out, keeping backup is very important. Also, I'm just using an axe here. Also, my mind is slowly dwindling, so I should probably drink vodka again. But for the moment, let's heal some mind. And then let's guard. I thought the turn was moving. La 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 la. Really? I'm trying to look up some information. I should probably just look for it elsewhere, but I've only done this to myself. Goodness. Really? That's interesting. Okay. So, okay, I was off by a couple thousand, but if I'm reading this right, let me see. That, and then that. Only the... Duh. Definitely at least 13,000 HP. But I'm trying to get an exact number. I don't know why I've done this to myself. But let me see here. Never mind. He has... Burr has 6,500 HP? Did I get that wrong? I might still be saying it wrong. I should just look it up elsewhere. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. By the way, stop timer. So about 2 hours and 41 minutes for me to complete ending B here. Definitely could have been a lot faster, but I did things to myself, so yeah. Along with making mistakes. I didn't die, actually, but I also... I didn't complete the run in under 2 hours' time. Yeah, 6,500 HP. I only looked at one. Let's look at another, just in case. And I don't need... I think I already narrated over Karin's ending in my old run, so hey. Really? Okay, fine. Be that way. 6,500 HP. I'll believe the sources online. But as we sit here, we'll complete the game. So yeah, without further ado, let me get a thing and find out. In fact, I should probably just do this online. So online wheel spinner ? And we'll see. So, wheel of names. Yeah, we'll just do that. So, we'll go from every contestant here. I actually just forgot every contestant. So, Bella. Let me see if I even remember them all. You can't see what I'm doing here. Bella, Dawn, Karin, Levi, Marina, Caligura, Henrik, August, Olivia, Marco, Osa. Am I spelling that right? I feel like I didn't spell some of the names right. Let me just look up something. Oh, goodness. And let me see here. I forgot. Samarie. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm just gonna cheat. And Tanaka. Did I forget anyone? Is that everyone? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 14 Pav. I forgot about Pav. I might be forgetting more. I'm actually gonna put this list somewhere else for the moment. And let me see. So, yeah, I think that's every contestant, right? So, let me change OBS really quickly, and let me see. Actually, let me test this out and see what happens. So, we will, bada bing. So since we failed, the god of fear and hunger forbid we roll Caligura twice. I will count the same character. I'll think of an idea, but let's finally get into the random part of the Batsu part of this stream. So, I mean, like I said, it's gonna take a while, but me writing the fanfic is gonna take a while, but let's do this. So I'm gonna do this and do things in the background. So without further ado, here you go. So, actually, I can put this behind the thing. It'll look cool, kind of. No, it won't. No, it won't. All right, cool. So let me just make sure I'm doing a thing correctly. And yeah, here we have the wheel. So let's spin the wheel and find out who I have to make a fanfic about. 2,000 to 4,000 words, not a strict ballpark, but let's find out. So our first character is... I should probably just type it in chat for myself too. Oh, almost got Karin. So sad. Levi. So the fanfic that I have to write about is a Levi and... Oh my goodness, this could be very dangerous for myself. Oh goodness, August? Okay, fine, I'll do Levi August. So Levi August. And that's not a strict pairing, it's just I have to write a fanfic about the two of them as the main characters. So yeah, we'll do that. And that will be the fanfic I'm bottoming myself with. Of course, again, to repeat, if I had succeeded, it would have been a Karin and then a random character. But without further ado, yeah, there's not much else to the stream. I will close out this stream by talking about, whatever else exists for the next week or so, just to say it again. But I won't take up more of your time. So if you're here mainly for Fear and Hunger, that's the end. If you want to say anything, if you're watching this right now, feel free to ask me any questions, comments, concerns, criticism. Otherwise, you can reach out to me on Discord, because that's mainly where I am for informal matters. I do have an email for business-related things, just for anyone who wants to talk about business-related things on my channel specifically. But there's other things. So I don't have a Twitter or X anymore. Shrug. And aside from that, there's something else I usually want to say at the end here. But thanks for playing, Karin. As for the rest of this week, again, like I said earlier, World of Horror stuff every day, except for Wednesday, which I may or may not do. 50% chance. It depends on how much game dev I get done. So basically, Wednesday's up in the air. I should decide about 12 to 16 hours before the stream on Wednesday. If there's not, it's just going to be a video. But that's why you should subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that you're not just sitting there for the entire day hoping that I put out a video when I say that there's not going to be a video or a stream, depends. But yeah, without further ado, I'd like to thank everyone who made the mods and everyone who made the game. You know, developer, Fear, and Termina, everyone for coming to the stream, watching it. If you have any ideas for Batsu streams, feel free to let me know. If you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to comment after the fact. For some reason, I should put pinned comments, and I should definitely put in timestamps where they are relevant. But without further ado, yeah, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. If you want to support me, feel free to support me. If you don't want to do that, that's cool too. Otherwise, if you want to support me monetarily, just wait for a game that I make to come out and donate. That's probably going to be the most direct and helpful way if you want to support me monetarily. Otherwise, supporting me on this channel does help out as well. I do appreciate it. I feel much obliged for everyone supporting me up to till now. Otherwise, I would not have been, you know, where I am up till now. But yeah, one last time, thank you for watching. I'll thank everyone in chat. Anyone watching this as a VOD, and I'll see you later. Bye! Bye, Jordan. Hey, I said bye, Jordan. Are we gonna end the stream? Jordan, end the stream! All right, whoa, whoa!